Yo,
Yo,
what's good?
what's good?
Chilling, chilling. Okay, let's get,
All right. Gosh.
let's get right into it. Okay, so I usually start with this. Don't queue for now. We're gonna talk a little bit before we
Okay.
start, like five
Okay.
minutes, 5 10 minutes. But usually I start with this question. It's gonna be, have you seen any of the VODs or streams before?
Yeah.
Okay,
For
yeah.
sure.
I just asked to see if the student will kind of get like have an idea of how the session will go. Um, so also I kind of the session is slightly different depending on your rank. So usually what I do with people that are like ascendant, diamond or lower, we
Yeah.
play one game and then after that, it's silent. I don't talk to them. I just observe, write notes, and then after the game, get in a custom game and I break down, all the notes from the five categories I write in, which is communication, aim, utility usage, movement slash positioning, and game sense slash mental, right? And then we go into custom, we break down everything, I teach them all the fundamental stuff, blah blah blah, boring, boring, right? You fall into the category where you're a bit higher, elo, where I kind of already can tell that your fundamentals, not even tell, just know, or there's a standard there that you know some fundamental stuff, right? I don't need to teach you
Yeah.
what's crosshair placement, how to
Yeah.
take
Yeah. No.
space,
No.
all
No.
this
No.
bullshit
No.
that
No.
I teach the noobs, right? So, how the session will go with you, and this is usually what I do with people that are above ascendant. We play 2 to 3 games, depending how long it'll take, and then I'll help you adjust in real time. And after each game, we'll talk about. I'll write notes still. I'll still write the notes,
Yeah.
like pros and cons, weaknesses, strengths, stuff like that. Things I think that are sticking out, things we need to work on. And then I will also talk with you in between rounds to, help you adjust in real time. I'll ask you, what'd you do wrong? What could you have done better? You'll ask me questions. We'll bounce ideas off each other. We'll brainstorm whatever theory craft, stuff like that. So that's pretty much how I'll go today. But before we start, just a couple questions before we get into it. So, the first question is gonna be BS. Well, not for this one, but so what is your current rank? Wait 1 second. So what is your current rank, peak rank, and then the role slash agents you play?
Okay. So my current rank right now is Immortal 1.
Okay.
I deranked
Mhm.
from M2. That's
Okay.
my peak rank for this act. Immortal 2. Peak rank in general. Immortal 3.
Okay, so I'll write Immortal 3. I just want the general peak. And when was that?
Yeah.
Immortal 3. When did you peak?
I think that was here. Let me see. That was probably episode 5 somewhere here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
episode
so
5.
yeah, you were Immortal 3 when I was Immortal 3. How about episode 5, 6? Okay, that's great. Okay, cool. And then the role slash agents you play.
A lot of sentient initiator,
Senti
I would say.
Initiator. I think I spelled it wrong, but it's fine. Initiate. Yeah, I think I did, but it's fine. Okay, so okay. So you're a Sentinel, and then tell me, like, break it down a little bit. What the agents you're kind of playing usually?
A lot of Sova, a lot of Fade.
A lot of Sova,
Um,
a lot of Fade,
if we're playing Senti, a lot of Vice, Cipher,
a
a
lot
little
of
bit of
Vice.
Deadlock. But
Okay, okay. All right, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so the next question is gonna be, try to be as specific as you can be. How much time are you putting into Valorant? Daily,
I would
weekly,
say, for my game, probably about I'd say like 4 to 5 hours.
a day?
Yeah,
How
I
many?
would
How
say
many?
so.
How many days a week?
Usually I try to play like after work. So usually I'll play until like from 2, um, or as soon as I get home, which would be like 2:30, all the way to like 5 or 6.
Okay, so
Sometimes later,
s-
but
so that's like 5 days a week.
yeah.
Okay, that's not. So it's fair to say it's like 25 or 30 hours. 25, 25. Oh wait,
Yeah,
yeah,
25.
25,
Yeah.
25. Okay, 25 hours. All right, cool. The next question is gonna be, try to be as specific as you can be in terms of Valorant. Okay, what are your concerns, things you're having trouble with? Like, why did you come to me?
I would say I don't know. I would say my mental can be a bit shocked sometimes.
Okay.
I will say, like
Yep.
during like the games, I can feel myself like losing it. Like
Mm-hmm.
we'll be like up, and then I'll be like, how do we even throw this around? And then I'll
Right,
start
right.
trying
You
to
just,
like think about it, and then it'll
yeah,
just
yeah,
keep crumbling down.
yeah, yeah. You just start mentally tilting a little bit, and like it'll
Yeah.
just snowball where you just lose the game. I've been there 100% too. Okay, what else? Try to lay it all down on the table for me.
Um, Definitely, I would say probably my sleep. Honestly, my sleep schedule is a bit weird because I wake up around like 2 in the morning for work,
Sorry, say that
and
again.
then I said I would say my sleep schedule is
Okay.
probably could be a bit better because I wake up at like 2 in the morning for work. So
Oh, what the hell? 2 in the morning?
y- yeah, I wake up at 2 in the morning for work, and then I get home. I play Valorant after work. I play Valorant for like a couple more hours. So
Damn.
I definitely could go to bed around like probably like 6. That's why I only play like till like 5 or so, or
S-
sometimes 6.
Wait, wait. So you go to work at 2, and when did you get back? Sorry, I missed that part.
I get back. I Okay, so I get ready by like 2. I leave around like 3,
Okay.
and then I get off of work around like 2 p.m. to
2 p.m.
2:30.
Okay, so it's like a 12-hour shift. Jesus Christ. Or like 10 hours,
Yeah,
10 hours.
but it's honestly good though because this schedule I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, so I have those 3 days off.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. But you're a little bit of like the night shift kind of side,
Yeah,
graveyard. Okay, okay. That's fine. Okay, but what else? Let's try to break it down more. Like in terms of your game though, instead of personal life stuff, which is important too, more in terms of
yeah.
the game, what are you having problems? So mental,
Um,
check that off. Like
Yeah,
you're kind of
probably
weak on
my
mental.
my definitely my game sense a bit. Definitely
Okay.
my game sense is a bit
Okay.
off now since I just came back. So everything like everybody's playing a lot differently
Right,
how they
right.
like
Yep,
would
yep.
usually.
And when did you come
So
back?
I came back right around I think episode right here episode like 7. No. Like around
9?
a little
9.
later. Yeah, like
Seems
right here.
seems like
Like
9.
Act
Yeah.
3 episode 8. Yeah,
That's
about
around when
9.
I came back too. Actually, I stopped playing episode 6, came back episode 9, as well. Like Act 2, some shit like that. Like in November.
Yeah.
That last November is when I started playing again after 2 years. So we're
I
kind of in a similar
yeah.
boat. That's fine. And off that note, this is very important for you because I went through it myself, and I'm sure you've gone through it a little bit yourself too. Is that the game is a much different than it was in episode 5 when we used to play. Okay,
Yeah.
players are way better, okay? Way more aware. They're better mechanically. Fundamentally, they understand concepts that was never there. You know, back in the day, how there was never any mid late
Yeah.
lurks in episode 5, 4,
Yeah.
3.
Always
Nobody,
like just
nobody
rush
did it.
down like
Right, we can both
sidekicks.
relate on this. Nobody did it unless it was Icebox when it was planted for that. There used to be the green boxes there. You could spam through. Remember that box?
Yeah,
That's the only time they mid late lurked back in the day. So, you got to understand that the game has changed substantially, like a lot, where people are like the timing wise is much sharper. Back in the day, you use your team's contact on A and you just take your knife out and walk down mid into their spawn and then knife somebody in the back. It's not like that anymore. People are just super aware and they are pretty good at managing space. So that's just one thing I want to tell you. So you got to keep that in mind. And when you keep that in mind, you got to adjust. Okay. How do we adjust? You got to kind of be on your toes now. You can't treat it the same where they're bots back in the day and just run around tapping them in the head. You got to play a much more disciplined, calculated game now because people are just gotten so much better in the last 2 years. So much content out there helping them get better. Um, but yeah, anything else? Anything else you want to talk about in terms of stuff you're struggling with, or you know have trouble with? You think about where you're like you
or
can't wrap your
maybe my I'm very inconsistent. Yeah, I would say that I'm
okay.
very
In
inconsistent. I would
in
say.
which way? Aim or game sense or
Probably
thought process, decision making?
probably my decision making. I would say like
Okay,
I'm very inconsistent with it. Like usually I'll go for a play and then later like after that I'll probably just I'll play slow the entire game.
interesting. So you'll make a play, and will it work or no?
Yeah, like most of the time, like if they throw a smoke, like I'll
Yeah.
do the play where you sit at the back of the smoke, crouch, and like
Right.
kind of like
Right.
look at the floor,
Yep.
and then I'll do that, and then I probably like won't do it again, or like I'll just do something else, like that's like playing like really slow, or just
Like
like
you
not
just
even like pushing a
is
smoke,
it fair to say like you
unless
just
like
become really passive? Like you just like really
yeah,
super
I would
like just safe, like playing really safe?
yeah
Okay,
yeah I
okay,
would say
got it.
I would prefer like if I did that,
Yeah.
then I would ask my team to just let's just play for retake the whole time,
Right, right,
or
right. And that's a problem, okay? Because
yeah
you already know. Like I don't really need to explain this to you, but it's a problem because in this game, in a lot of games and also in life in general, aggression is key. You got to be aggressive, whether that's making money, getting girls, business. You got to, sales, right? It's all about being
Yeah.
those that are, fighting. It's all about those that are the most aggressive, aggression. So kind of keep that in mind. And I'm not saying ape aggression down every round, knife out, right? But
Yeah.
there
Yeah.
needs to be a control there. There needs to be a toggle there for you, and that's something you need to kind of develop, or kind of pull back from back then too, because that's sometimes what I think about too. I'm like, oh. Back then I was so aggressive, and I kind of tried to think about those times when I'm being too passive and stuff like that. But yeah. So okay, anything else?
No, not
Okay,
much.
so
No.
I'll sum it up. So mental health, sorry, kind of like a weaker mental. I'm not gonna say you have a bad mental. It's more like a weaker,
Yeah.
fragile mental. Are you egoing people, or is it just tilt?
Um,
Be
nah,
honest.
it's just kind of tilt, honestly.
Okay.
Like maybe sometimes I'll be like, yo, like that person definitely could have done like that,
Right.
but I
Right.
don't say it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Okay.
I don't say it.
Okay. So you're a little bit better than me. I'll say it. I'll call them out. Like you fucked up, bro. You should have done this. Like I'll call them out because that's just who I am. But I'm more, vocal. But okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So weaker mental, a little bit of inconsistencies in decision making. I forgot what the middle one was. It was playing too safe. Not
Yeah.
having a toggle of aggression, like the control of aggression, controlled aggression. Okay, great. Okay, that's some good points. In terms of aim, how do you feel about your aim? Feels okay?
I feel like my aim is pretty good. I feel like at points, like yeah, like I'm very good at just getting my one. Like if
Right.
I'm in a spot to get my one, I'll probably get it.
Yep. Are
But yeah,
you
sometimes it's just low
are
whiff,
you
but
working on
it's
it every
okay.
day?
Yeah, I'm like playing
Kovacs,
doing
Amos,
Kovacs.
Kovacs.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm Kovacs, yeah. And then I'll go in the range and then here you can see I played like three
Yep. Yep. Yep.
DMs today. This one
Yep.
was like sheriff only,
Mhm.
and then I did
Yep.
TDM, yeah.
And that's fine. We'll work on the aim mechanics specifics at the end. We'll talk about it more in depth at the end on how I want you to structure your training. But so the last question is gonna be before we get into it, it's gonna be okay. In terms of Valorant, what are your goals? What is it you want from Valorant? And I don't want you saying, oh, I want to be Immortal too, but you're already there. Okay, I
Oh,
want I want I, I
right
want the
now I
big
want
big
yeah.
big dream, the big end goal.
Yeah.
What is it you actually want from it? Okay,
Yeah,
so
so right now I really want I want Radiant because I've close I got was Immortal 3, right?
right,
So
right, right.
I want to hit Radiant because
Yep.
I know I'm very like I can like I have the aim for it. Like
Yep.
when I'm actually doing good, I have the aim for it
Right. Right. You've been
or
so
just in
close.
general
You
just yeah,
tasted it a little
I've
bit.
been there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I can relate because even when I played in episode 5 and 6, I used to get radiants in my lobbies. I was Immortal 3, right? So they're not like the top radiant players, but they're bottom of the barrel radiant, right? So you
Yeah, and
kind of
it's
get a
like sometimes like I'll even shit on them and I'll be
yeah,
like I
exactly.
feel like
Me
I
too.
deserve it. It's just
Right,
like
exactly. And what I'm trying to say is that you've tasted it already. You've played against Radiants and you kind of know what it's like that they're not untouchable, right? They're not like these god
yeah.
mode players like these uh average people think they are. Like, a lot of diamonds and ascendants are like, "What the Radiant? Oh my god." It's like, but me and you know they're human. They're just like us.
Yeah.
So they can, we can beat them anytime. They can beat us anytime. It's just usually what separates Radiance to Immortal threes is actually mental. It's majority mental a lot of the times, and this thing is it's almost universal traditionally, like in traditional sports. Where are you from exactly? America?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you watch NFL and stuff, basketball and stuff like that?
A
Traditional.
little bit,
Okay,
just not
I'll
too
just give you
much.
a basic example, but reference. But you know what separates Tom Brady to another NFL quarterback on the bench, people think it's a huge discrepancy, right? They think Tom Brady's 1,000% better than the other guy. But what people fail to understand that the edge, the true edge on paper that separates those two is very small. It's only 5%. Right? He's in the NFL. There's only 200 players in the NFL. That backup quarterback's in the NFL for a reason. He's better than almost better than 99% of people, right? So that's kind of what you have to understand is that that small edge is what will separate you or push you forward to the top echelons of the 0.001% instead of the 1%. It's a big difference. So uh, I would like you to think about that, specifically you, because you're already in the skill gap where you've already tasted it Radiant. You can shit on them. You can be better than them on most days. If anything, I hope you believe you are a Radiant level player. So but just understand that it's all about edge now. It's not about one fix all, just one answer or one thing that's gonna fix your whole game. It's about the whole package, and it's gonna be a long, 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 long journey. But that's fine. Okay, so your big goal is to be Radiant. Okay, is that fair
Yeah,
to say?
and honestly, yeah, I would say yeah that, and like maybe like a side thing would be probably to hit T2 because I really just joined like
A
a
team.
team.
Yep.
So
What's
yeah,
your what's your what's your age?
right now
Yep.
I'm 19,
19.
so
Great, great,
I
good,
go
good. I think that is a very manageable age. You have something that 99% of males cannot buy, and do you know what that is?
just time, I guess time.
Time. It is age, my friend. I wish I could be 19. I'm 29. I'm 10 years older than you. Okay, I was pro when I
Yeah,
was 14. Tried to go pro multiple times after. In Dota 2, spent 4 years chasing that dream. Tried to go pro in Valorant for 2 years. Tried to go pro in Spectre Divide. Game died. Unlucky. Okay, but I have a lot of experience, and what I want to tell you before we start is, you gotta act now. Don't waste time. And
yeah,
even though it's a process, even though it's gonna take 2 years for you to become pro or around there, okay. If you really dig deep, you can do it in a year. If you are kind of 75%, it's gonna be 2 years. But don't waste time. Put in the work now because you have something everybody wishes they can have. There's so many students that come to me, they're 24 saying they want to go pro. And I tell them, yep, it's still possible. But in my mind, I'm like, it's late. It's possible. And, I kind of deep down know it's not very likely for them to go pro at 24, but, or 25 or 22. But, you know, that's you have
yeah,
something that a lot of people cannot get. So abuse that, use it to your advantage. So let's go ahead and queue. We're gonna aim for 2 games most likely, and we
sure.
will yeah, but I kind of already you played on the 10 mans on Saturday. The viewers
Yeah,
don't know you played with me, played against me, so I kind of already kind of have a sense that your fundamentals aren't too bad. Um, so if there's something off where I see with the fundamentals, I'll just bring it up. We'll just touch upon it at the end of the
yeah,
game, stuff like that. But I don't think we're gonna be talking about too much fundamental stuff, which is good. We're gonna be talking about, and that's what makes it fun for me. I had a Discord guy community member. I gave him a free session. 14-year-old Immortal 3 EU player, and we were talking about some really really advanced stuff, right? So um, that's what we'll be doing pretty much today. Talking about a lot of the
for sure.
advanced attention to detail stuff instead of me saying, "Oh, why'd you die, bro?" Like you're gonna know why you died. And that's what I do
Yeah,
with like
yeah,
the diamond guy because they don't know, right? Plat players they don't know why they died, right? But you is gonna be different. You already know. We're gonna talk about optimization now. Things will happen and we're gonna brainstorm together or talk about things on different options of decisions we could have made or can make that is gonna be the best choice, because that's the best way to you know be radiant, right? It's all about
yeah,
optimal decision making, information processing speed, your knowledge of understanding tendencies and frequencies, knowing how they play, their what their habits are and what they like to
yeah.
do. Yeah,
Like how
yeah,
often they do
that
it.
stuff's
How
really important as a high level player. And it's not only important to identify that, it's also important to track, manage, label, and just
yeah,
store that info. It's a lot. I know it's a lot. Even when I talk about it, it's a lot. But um, it's way easier actually in application than it is in talking because it's our mind, right? It's so easy to think and track and but it takes time to build and develop that. But I'm sure you already have some part of that already. It's not like
yeah.
you're Immortal 3 when you're in episode 4 when there was no Ascendant. So,
It's just running it down. Like,
yeah.
look, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no,
That's how it was. I think I had
yeah,
like a big
that's,
ego back then, to be honest, because
bro,
I would just I
yeah.
would play Duelist and just run it down.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm be honest right now, that's what I used to do too. There was no coordination. I used to just run down and shoot people in the head because they were so lost, right? They were so bad
yeah,
back then. But now people are so good at playing together. They understand to play off each other. They understand what the enemy are doing now. Back then, they didn't know if we are running it down, rotating, faking,
faking.
re-hitting. Now they know. As soon as they see three people spread across the map, they're defaulting. They're defaulting. They immediately know these things. So Um, that's why it's harder now to be a Radiant, but um, it's all about edge. I can't emphasize that enough for you. You specifically got to start thinking about separating yourself in every way possible. That means through fundamentals, like you fully and using and applying all your fundamentals, your mechanics, movement mechanics, aiming mechanics, your game sense, knowledge, map knowledge, decision making, sweet spots. You know, stuff like being creative is also a huge thing with being a high level player. Um, those are that's what the best players do, right? They come up with new
Yeah.
things to do because they've seen it all, they've done it all, so they control the meta in a way that those are really good players. Uh, Not so much in Valorant, but more RTS and mobile games. That happens more, but still, still happens here. Holy shit, this queue is long.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. My queues have been kind of long. I've been getting like 4 minutes
How's your
or to
lobbies?
like
Can I see your
5.
MMR real quick? I don't.
Yeah, it's pretty low.
No, no, no,
But
no, not your,
sometimes
not your
I get
RR.
the
Let me just see the lobbies. I want.
games.
Yeah, yeah. I just want to see the average
It's like
rank.
Ascendance right
Yeah,
here. That's
it's like
Mortal Twos. But this one,
it's
this
like a
one was
Mortal one.
different. This one was
Ascendant.
a bit higher, like Ascendant. But
This
then
one
you have
looks
a Mortal Three
lower.
right
This
here.
one looks lower actually.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know how this happens really, but
It's fine. It's fine. It happens with everybody. Okay, go back. Keep going. Let me just go through all your games, just
oh yeah,
quickly,
I can
quickly.
go through. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or what the hell? Comp here would be
Yeah,
this
I don't
one
care
would
about your
be
score. I
like
just want to see the
yeah.
lobby.
No,
Okay,
yeah, yeah. This one would be like a little low.
they're pretty high low.
Um,
They're like a Mortal one average, pretty much.
this one
Pretty
a
high.
bit like kind of all immortal, yeah,
Yeah,
and
but it's like a
then
Mortal one. I'm just curious.
yeah,
Yeah,
about the same.
your MMR's not cooked, so that's a good thing. I know some Immortal 2s with
Match
they're playing
found.
against lobbies and all ascending. Like they're the only Immortal. I'm like, bro, your MMR is
Yeah,
cooked, bro, cooked, right? But
yep.
your MMR looks fine, so that means that as you climb, it shouldn't be too bad as well. Because if it's too skewed, you're actually gonna lose so much RR when you lose. So it's a little bit balanced.
Yo, what do you want to play?
Dante Doan, hello.
I can do Vice or Fade.
Everyone is afraid of someone.
I was actually cooked. I was actually excited this morning. I played a ranked game this morning.
Yep.
I had Boosty on my team.
No way.
Yeah, and our teammate dodged, so
Ah,
good for that.
unlucky.
But a lot of my games though are dodges. To be honest, this morning I had like 4 dodges.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty normal in Immortal lobbies, from what I recall.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I just want to play the game.
Yeah, but I understand why they're doing it. It's to like maximize like better teammates than randomly
Yeah.
just getting a coin flip teammates. Like I'll dodge. I don't dodge. I'm actually not the type to dodge, but I'll dodge when there's 3 insta lock duels. I'm just like, "Alright, I'm not playing this game. Like, bro, it's insta
Yeah.
loss.
Deadlock. Okay. Easy lurks, bro. They got deadlock.
Yeah, but ISO.
I'd assume he's just taking fight speed long. Wait, sorry. My screen might look a little weird because
You can
I
lower
do
it.
play on
You
stretch.
can.
I do
Oh,
play on
okay.
stretch.
You can lower to 30 FPS. It's a little bit high. If
Oh
it's
no. That's fine. My PC can actually handle that.
okay,
I
okay,
can put
okay.
it to like higher if you
Oh,
need
you're
if
just
it
talking about
looks a
your
bit choppy.
resolution. I
Yeah,
see. I
yeah.
see.
Like it might look a bit squared or
Yeah, 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 it's
whatnot, and
fine.
it
It's
does
fine.
look a bit.
I've had way worse. I had a guy with 4K monitor, like 2500 resolution, and it was rough.
Oh,
This is nothing.
oh no.
Like it
Okay.
was like literally a
Yo.
square because his monitor was too big.
Oh no.
His monitor was like 40 inches or something. I was like, bro, what? Like I was like, what?
Yeah, I'm
Like
gonna IA
38
man, and
inches.
then can we play like heavy mid after? We'll just reclear mid.
I'll find you.
Nothing A man. Yeah, I'm gonna IA shop or I'm gonna dog it. Hmm.
They're going
Bring
B.
them
They're doing
down.
B.
There, dude. Nice. Nice.
Spike
Nice.
planted.
I have another dog. Care for lurk. We don't know where Deadlock's at. Oh no, they're both there. Full pillar. Can you stick? Oh, never mind. Here. Bro, this. Damn.
Smoking 15.
Oh, you kill him anyways.
Not too.
But that, bro, why does that
Yeah,
Deadlock
it takes,
take so many
takes
bullets?
a lot of bullets. I'm pretty sure it takes 2 full clips with a classic.
They-
I've shot at them enough, so I'm pretty sure it's 2. But or I think the middle is the middle part is 2 full clips with a classic, but the edges are slightly less. It's like a clip and a half, maybe, or a clip. I think it's a clip and a half, but okay. Anyways, nothing crazy there. They went B. Do you like your mini map like this? Because it's hard to see across the map.
Oh.
I'm just
I
wondering.
just have
I'm
it
just
small.
I'm just wondering.
Oh yeah, I just like it like this because I just don't like too much stuff like around my screen. I used to have it bigger and it used to just get in my way.
Gotcha. No, I'm just curious. I don't really mind.
Yeah.
I don't really care. Just seeing if it bothers
Oh,
you.
I missed it. I missed the I missed it. Hold up. I'm gonna read dog.
Bring them down.
Are you able to come back? Nice. Can you get up? Oh, I'm gonna try to come up you. Hold up. Oh shit. Oh, I'm gonna play back here. Hold up. I'm playing main. I'm gonna read dog main.
Bring them down.
Alright. I'm gonna double. Oh shit. One street.
There. Spike planted.
I have an eye. Hold up. Give me a second.
I'll find you.
Ah shit.
We'll catch them.
It's too long.
Last player
One street. One street.
Nice try. I don't know what happened. You guys got a kill, and I went to go change the.
Oh, nice.
oh.
Holy.
I went to go change the stream title, and I look back. It's a 2v4. I'm like, what?
Oh well, everybody just died,
Died
mid,
mid?
to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah, they just got
Yeah,
swamped.
he got like naded and then or he got like grav netted or whatever. He got cooked.
I think there, with you going link, can be a little bit more patient, a little slower.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you kind of just like we don't
I
know
just
where
ran at
he.
him,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Like that's the main issue is that you're running at him, so he can hear, but we don't know where he is. So I think it would be better if you would kind of just work it slowly,
Yeah,
a little bit slowly. Yeah, bro, that was actually clean.
find you.
Maybe, yeah. Just care for A split. I'm holding A main. There one. Dead. One more.
Spotted A.
Oh, I'm detained. I can't seize. Maybe out. Yeah. See church. Seize.
Them down.
One default.
Skedaddle.
Oh,
50 and deadlock.
Like I never.
Both left side. Running.
yeah, bomb. Oh,
1 HP, him 70.
so there. Obviously, I think you could have just not tuck, but just
You beat that.
stop peeking.
Yeah. I just wanted. Everyone was
Good
just
job.
shooting like main. I just kind of wanted to trade, but
I think, but the thing is, you saw him right, stuck right,
30 seconds
Just-
left.
called that he's there, and then kind of just stay dug out.
yeah. Model walk mid, to be honest. Care for
Or-
a street walk up.
Or slightly hold a tighter angle, because you know how you went on top of the thing,
Yeah.
and so you're kind of out in the open, right? So, I think
Yeah.
I don't
definitely
mind you.
could've just played like
Yeah,
there.
like
I
there.
definitely could've just
I
played
wouldn't
there.
mind you being out in the open there, rather than being out in the open up there, because there's just so many
Yeah.
more angles, right? And it's just yeah, it's a little off angle-y, but the problem was he saw you there already. Like he kind of knew you were there, so Overall, good round though. Good shot on the fade first kill.
I love going for that shot. It's
Yep. I think there's also an option there to just pick up art as soon as your eye got shot. Like right here. Yeah, I would just pick up art, walk down, or
oh. I'm a dog it. I'm a dog it.
Bring them down.
Loki, you don't play behind the bog? Can you? I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you. I'll,
Link is open by the way.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh.
probably A main. Probably A main. Probably A main.
Could be Link too.
He did shoot my. He did shoot it. Oh, what the hell?
Good.
These? Oh.
Good. I think the comms can be a little bit better there. You know, as soon as you
Yeah.
get netted, call. Yo, couple mid, 2-3 mid. Right? Try to be specific. If you can't, talk in possibilities.
I kind of did just to kind
Yeah.
of get help. To be honest, I could have been more.
Right. But what does that mean, right? If you played with me, I'd be like, what does that mean, bro? Do I need to run over or not run over, right? Like you got and the higher you go, you got to be more specific, more detailed in the communication, because you can't let them have your teammates a chance for them to second guess what's going on. It's just got to be boom, and I'm coming over or not.
I'm not tossing. I'm gonna just dog main.
Bring them down.
B main 1, 2. Is
Third.
B.
Okay.
Let's be. No smokes.
Third.
No smoke.
Okay, I don't have any.
So I would
anyway.
pick up mid.
I'll pick up your street.
Yeah, okay, they're coming out.
One more 80 on
Stuck
study.
Down street. Hold up.
Down B.
Link. Nice, huge. Both main.
Last one down.
Am I?
Yeah,
Find
close.
Good. Nice eye. You see how, like, it's not that I knew the jet or somebody was gonna come mid. It's just I'm being proactive in thought process. I'm like, oh, he called
Like, we
lot.
all like left mid.
Yeah, like when he said lot B, everybody was there, and mid is open. And you know, like I told you, back in the day, I wouldn't tell you to pick up mid in episode 5. Nowadays, you gotta always pick up mid because people are always mid late lurking. Always, especially in this rank, they abuse it. So, because they're trying to see if they can get away with it, right? So it's a little bit of mind games involved too. Once you dominate them, they're mid, they're gonna stop doing it. So just keep that in mind. But they kind of know you guys are leaving mid open, by the way.
Mark two. Drop
Good.
my smoke.
Is he fighting?
I would dock for him here.
Take hold.
Get out.
Oh, yeah. I'm out with you.
To call it one aim in, guys.
Let's pick up mid. Hold on.
Bring them down.
One hour.
It's to the left side.
Can you come with me? Can you come double with me, Club? Come fight this with me, Jet.
There.
That's all three, man.
One more.
I'll try. So what do you think the problem is this round? We'll let them play. They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Spike planted.
I would say our A fight was definitely not the best.
Remaining.
Yeah, I
We
agree.
didn't like.
I'm looking
after
more
3-2.
after that. I'm looking more after that.
We
Or-
probably could have just like went back mid and killed the solo guy here and then played like off. Just we would have had them contained if we just.
in my opinion, I think you could have killed him by yourself. I don't even think you needed Clove there. Right? We had all info. When you dogged down Art, where was he? Which side of Art was he? Left side. We knew he's confirmed left side. So there, I think, yes, the very safe approach is to not peek and call for a friend to double swing, but
Just let them
the circumstances were a little bit rushy, like hasty, because they're coming down A main, right? You were there
Yeah.
earlier. There's 3, and then you picked up Art. Like when I see that, it's an A split automatically. I just know they're hitting A. So you have to make a decision there to fight for something, Art or A main. But it was like it was a little bit delayed, and by a little bit, I'm not talking 20 seconds. I'm talking milliseconds. But that makes all the difference in your thought process, right? So take those fights. It's not a 50-50 there. That was like a 60.
Or I'm gonna come help you.
They're going down the street.
One more, one more. Nice. Damn.
Yeah, one's
All
coming
five,
behind
all
the
four,
boat.
all four.
Wait, might be in your con, I think. Or that round was a little scuffed.
Yeah,
Lost
it
my
was.
one.
So also, let me ask you a question. So where are you usually playing?
Usually I play. I like playing
So
this area
far,
of the
so
map. I
far,
usually
so
like.
far. Where have you been
Oh, I'm
playing?
playing. I've been playing A. I could
Yeah.
probably switch it up and play like
Yes, you
connector here
should
or
be.
just.
You should be. And Fade, you probably know, is generally very good in mid because of the dogs, right? She can,
Yeah.
hold right side and left side if you use both dogs at the same time or whatever. Obviously, that's not really gonna happen, but you get my point. She gets a lot of info mid without even looking, like peeking. She can just dog and see if anybody's there or not. So, start art, start double door, start B main. Switch it up. You're always in the same spot. If you played against me, I would call that out. I'll be like, yo, Fade's always A. They will use that information against you later. Maybe not immediately, but somewhere down the line, they'll use that info where, let's say they went B, they killed the B guys, and then you're alive. They're like, yo, Fade's A. Automatically. They just take their knives out and run out B and have a free sight, right? So you got to keep them on their toes a little bit. Be unpredictable, like a ghost.
Bring them down.
Two. I'm playing my C's here.
Spike down.
Oh, give me a second.
Where are
Oh, I missed it. That's how it is. I'm gonna come help. Oh, what?
So he doesn't know you're
I'm
here.
trying to.
Sure.
Oh my god, there's so much. 70 or 80 deadlock, 80 jet. One pushed up con. Might go water.
So what can we do a little bit better this round?
Definitely could have just went art instead and just helped these guys here.
Right.
I would
Or this is what I would have done is walk down through double door. I would have walked down, knowing there are a lot of art. I would have walked down, clear my close right on the doors, looking,
Yeah.
and then clear my close left and walk down behind him and kill them. And you don't understand how often I make those type of plays, and they're so good. They work. I get 2, 3. Sometimes it wins the rounds. Sometimes games when I do those plays. So take space.
Yeah, let's go for a mid fight here, Loki. I'm gonna just can you throw a smoke here? I'll just dog and seize here.
Don't smoke.
Okay.
Bring them down.
Chop. I'm seizing.
Spike down.
Nice.
One more. He sees.
One enemy remaining.
Unknown. Jet's unknown.
Not your fun.
Probably be made. Really sharp too.
One enemy remaining.
Just care for street. Probably maybe street walk up.
So, I know there's like a lot of information right now because we're talking, but I would like you to
Yeah, you
focus
see
on
it.
your comms. Like you said, shop. What does that mean?
help
Is that
you.
3 shop, 4 shop, 5 shop, 2 shop? My dead grandmother in shop. Who's in shop? Right?
Oh no, I was just like calling that. I'm a dog.
I know,
shop.
I know, but
Yeah.
I'm not like saying you did anything wrong. I'm just trying to help you
Oh.
become a better player.
Yeah.
So be specific. Get in a habit of being specific. I saw one shop. You saw one shop. Call it one shop. You just said shop. I don't know what that means, right? So,
Yeah.
obviously I know what that means, but I'm just saying noobs or bad players won't know or use that or play accordingly to that. So let's get ready for the Radiant lobbies where we have to be specific.
Where are you?
Oh, can you come street? Wait. I seize. Street. Fighting street. Come.
Reloading. Bring them down.
Just close.
Enemy spotted.
Seize. 1. 3. It should be 3.
There.
Yeah, I think they're mid.
I'm only double.
Oh, they're going to be.
Nailed
Nice.
Reloading.
There's one
Wait, I'm
back
gonna
calls.
fade. I'm gonna fade. Hold on. I'm fade. I'll fade. Oh, never mind.
Back calls default.
I didn't hit the guy back call.
Marked one.
I did. There's one long.
Drop in a smoke. Last
Oh, I wish.
Okay. What do you think the problem is? Problems are. There's multiple problems this round.
Definitely, I think our mid is definitely weak.
Okay.
I could
Yep.
probably switch it up.
Not in terms of setup. In terms of you. So,
Pick 'em in the shed.
Oh,
bro,
yeah, yeah. I think
you heard two mid. I heard two mid starting the round. You didn't say anything. You gotta call that information. If you don't know how many, talk the possible. Guys, there's about two. There's a lot. There's like 3 to 4, 1 to 5, 1 to 2. Okay, and then also,
yeah.
you ulted. Your fade, your cloves out, and you're just holding back ults. Just run out with them. He's fade ulted. The ISO can't hear you, right? So just run. Be aggressive. A little too passive there on the retake.
Bring them down.
Can you smoke off A? Smoke off A.
I mid. Hold up.
I'll find you. Face your fear.
It's you and me.
I'm seizing,
Here?
seizing main.
So here, I would pick up mid. I'd walk down mid. Unless they're coming in. If they're coming in, then you go. If they're not,
Are they in? Oh, there's three.
Yeah, they're in now.
I would shoot this guy out.
Oh, I should have shot that. I should
No,
have
you're
just.
good, you're good. A little unlucky.
Last player standing.
So, let me ask you a question. So, what type of sentinel do they have?
They have deadlock.
Yeah, is it easy or hard to flank deadlock?
I know it's super easy.
Super easy. So, what does that mean? You should be taking space lot. There, I was even gonna
Yeah.
tell you to take space, but I was like, I didn't want to like make it too crazy. So, I was like, just pick up mid just in case they don't come, because you guys are stalling them, right? If you stall them, they're gonna leave. So that's why I was
Yeah.
like, go mid. So let's try to take some space, even if you die. I don't care. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Last round here. Let's try to take space. And the best thing to do is listen. If there's no noise, clear, vigilantly clear, slice the pie, and then start walking out.
We'll catch them. Bring them down.
So walk down, walk down. There's nothing there. One shot. Oh fuck.
My split in street. They're going art. On our vice.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Splitting. Or no.
Drop in a smoke.
What they doing?
A little bit unlucky there.
Our just main. We have them contained right now.
Last trap destroyed. Thorns are alive.
Oh my god.
In the vines. Stuck in the vines. Through the wall.
Pushing
Nice.
up on you.
Wait, what? Both are.
Dude, last two are.
Nice, good round.
Yeah, I don't even know what was happening there. There was so much going on.
Yeah, that was just a little bit unlucky there, because you sat or listen. I heard nothing. There was no. I wouldn't have sucked though, because that gives away your mid, right? Just listen. All you have to do is listen, and then start walking down. But I can tell you're a little bit hesitant on doing it.
Yeah, I think that's one thing. I'm definitely hesitant
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah,
Like, I
and-
definitely, if I just commit to it, I probably would have been better. But
No, I'm not even saying that one time. I'm just saying in general. I can sense
Yeah.
that it's like weak, because this is where we create our timings. You know that, right? By taking space
Yeah.
on defense. Like, you're not gonna get timings by sitting on site. You have to take space to get timings on defense. So you gotta incorporate this in your game a little bit more. A little bit more. I'm sure you have it, but I want it elite.
Lighting prep. I have the spike.
mine.
Find
Oh, can we break that?
Oh my god.
Oh, what
so,
the-
so we gotta decide to leave here or go.
Yeah, can we just chill? Let's chill for a little. We should be. Oh, never mind. You're going out. All right, we're going. Oh, you just dashed over it? What the? We didn't even break it.
I would leave. I would leave.
Can we go?
Just leave. It's 3v3. It's 3v3. Just leave or rehit. Call a leave or rehit.
Yeah, all three here.
Let's go through mid. Just run through
Go by
mid.
street.
If they're both on A, mid is free.
One could be here, bro. Watch out.
Bring them down.
Last place.
The blind is dead.
One enemy remaining.
I say it. I'll hold.
Spike planted.
Just call all your utility. I got a dog and eye.
Iron dog.
Yeah,
Oh.
always call your utility post plant, so he knows.
Do you have flash?
See ya. I'll flash in like 20.
Okay,
on site.
I'm an eye. Hold on. 3, 2, 1.
Cause I wouldn't.
Eye.
It's like hiding pillar, some shit.
I'm shooting a dog after.
Bring
Yep.
them
The
down.
dog when he.
Oh shit! I should have dog when he tapped. Oh, he's left.
Yeah.
I'm gonna juggle one.
Not on.
He's off. Jiggling.
Nice, good round.
Now this pleases me.
Bro, you give them too much respect, bro.
Someone says
You
Yeah.
almost was gonna rotate their spawn, bro. Like I was like, bro, go through. That's why I push you. Go through mid. When he calls to me that there's two last on A, automatically I've calculated run through mid is the most optimal route to get to B the fastest way.
Faster.
It's gonna take too long. You guys you would not have gotten there. You guys would have been dead if you rotate the spawn. So these are the small stuff we gotta focus on. But overall, good round.
Reloading.
So I think
A
you can,
dog close.
yeah. Oh, the bomb.
Oh wait, bomb. Wait, I'll go back and grab it. Hold on. Give me a second.
You can even run a fake off this, but
Can I just fake it? I'll go A with it, or no? Or do we have it? Do we have it? They're not coming to me. Oh my god.
just go.
I'm
just
going
go
in.
ahead.
I'm going in.
Yeah,
I'm going in.
Just leave. It's fine.
I'm gonna go through R. I feel like they just walled off man.
I think you just run here.
Yeah.
And then call the vice back. Plant for art. Plant for everything.
You come back.
Last player standing.
Good luck.
Okay.
Spike planted.
Big baits. We literally just said bomb was in spawn.
It's fine. It's fine. Lock in.
Hmm.
I think there's one going mid.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I did not mean to do that. Sad days. Alright, he's rapping main.
Hush. One
Nice.
enemy remaining.
Yeah, bye.
Man, you have full detail.
Where are you?
Nice. Good clutch, bro. Well played.
Steven Sweat.
When you walked down arc there with your ghost, I was like, oh fuck, yo, I thought you were gonna get clapped. But
No, I'm gonna be honest. I
was
feel like
good.
I'm more confident with taking it with a ghost. I just
sure,
feel
no,
like
no,
I
no,
just
no,
hit that
I'm not saying
headshot.
anything about the weapon choice. I'm just saying the action there walking out. I was like, fuck,
Oh.
I feel like you're gonna die. I just felt like you were gonna. That's all I'm saying. Nothing crazy.
Yo, but I called though. We left bomb.
fine.
We left bomb here.
It's fine.
Front of
Just
it.
don't talk to them
I
about
know.
it. It's not a big deal. There's no point in
No,
arguing with them. These guys are just
I mean, bro,
clueless.
just-
They don't even know the bomb was in spawn. Only you know that. That's what we gotta think. Like how we gotta think.
Dog.
These guys
I'm
are.
dogging street close. Hold up, give me a second.
Bring them down. Cutting their vision.
Wait,
Wait.
when you can't go get your
Bring
shirt.
them down.
Oh yeah. Drop.
Careful here.
launching thorns. Thorns activated. All set.
Hey, just slow it down a bit. Slow it down a bit. Yo, bomb.
They just dog main right now.
No one's art.
Okay. I can eyesight right now if we want to go. Do you guys want to crunch or crunch this one guy on site? Or oh damn. I'm gonna eye. You can maybe try to take a timing jet.
Where are you? Take hold.
I'm stunned. Can't help you. You wanna go back B? Let's just run back B
We
with
can
knife
stick
out, knife.
back
out.
B.
30 seconds left.
I'm gonna go through straight. Just come. Just knife out it. Trust. Come jet.
Gun here.
One's already rotated. Alright, I can hear him rotating here.
You should have your gun
Or
out,
just a team.
just in case. Clear all your corners. I still could be long.
Rip and tear.
I'm planning safe.
I'm by street.
Flash placed.
Spike planted. I'll find you.
One heaven.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Nice clutch, bro. Nice clutch. Okay, what is the problem here though with the position you planted the bomb?
Listen up.
Where you planted it?
Could have a job.
Safe plant? Like
Yeah.
it's just
Is it
probably I
planted
can't
for?
really see anything.
Is
No,
it
it's not
plan-
planted for him.
Yes, that's
Nah.
the main issue. It's not planted for. Imagine if you died and then he has no play on the bomb, right?
Yeah.
So you gotta think.
I
of,
probably could have planted like
yeah,
probably front
that's.
pillar
I was
here.
gonna tell you, yo, plan for Link because he's already there, right? And it's a little bit coverage there, right? So from spawn, so and we can just assume no one's back hall. They probably rotated A there, right? So good clutch.
I have all here.
But
I
you gotta
vault.
think about this stuff.
You guys want me to ult side or no?
Bring them down.
Am I? Are you just gonna vice ult? Oh, that's fine. I'm seething. Back hall.
No one backside, no one backside.
Through street. One backside.
Down B.
Nice.
You have 2 thorns.
They should plan for safe here. This is where we plan for safe because we got back hall control.
One street.
Planted.
Wait, where's his wall? He's no wall.
There might be 2.
Where did his wall go?
I don't know. I don't.
Yo, I guess he didn't buy it.
Oh,
One link,
2
one
street, 2 street, 2 street, 1 CT.
Blocking sight.
Nice.
Last 2 street, last 2 street.
Oh, whoa. This guy's going crazy. Okay. Nice. Good round.
What I'm owed.
That was so lucky. I got double D.
Yeah, I saw that. A little lucky.
The enemy only looks composed.
Where did you eye?
Or did I meant to
Early
eye
on.
on top of the roof.
You did it
Yeah.
early, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you could save it a lot of the time.
I could probably save it. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can. Yeah.
Like it's kind of you gotta treat it like a solo dart. Are we gonna dart before when we're long? Like no, we're gonna dart when we're going in, right? Or a
Yeah.
little bit prior to that. So because it takes time for him to load it up, or he's really far, whatever. There's a lineup, whatever. But I don't think we gotta immediately eye all the time. We can save it.
Bring them down. No peeking.
Reloading.
Bring them down.
Placing wall trap.
20, 120. Res. Maybe right. Just gonna run away from it.
Wall tripped.
Wait.
Nice.
Like I never.
Loki running down B with it.
Yeah. They go B here. It's gonna be solo jet or the deadlock switch over.
One enemy
Yeah,
remains.
should be free. Should be one here, I think.
Flash plate.
Wait, I think you heard him straight. Yeah.
Thorns are live.
It's planted long.
Shooting flash.
Planted for long.
This is good. Good setup. Oh, you saw
Watch
link.
out.
Oh my god. The timing there was crazy. We both saw that. You saw
Yeah, I
one
see the,
barrel?
like, barrel.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. I was like, he's out. We're screaming at the same time. So funny.
I have all. Maybe can we just go A off of it? Let's just do an A pop. Or is there deadlock playing A still? Do we know?
Wow, it's a quiet team. These guys don't care.
Okay, then let's just go B. Let's just go B then. Let's just go B. I'll outside. I gotta go bomb. Loki. Hey, can you toss me that?
I have this fight. I have this fight.
It's
Close
fine.
there.
It's fine. Just give me a second. We can enter in a second. Hold up.
ISIS towards flanking from me.
Should be free.
One.
Face your fear.
Back call. So, oh my god.
Player standing. Spike down.
So do you know why you died?
Back call.
Remaining.
Yeah, there's oh my god, he almost won the round. Probably because I was more focused like on here than just back
No.
call.
Focus on the fight with Jet. What went wrong there?
Yeah, that's
But think about the actions you took there to fight Jet. Visualize that moment. What'd you do? Do you know why you died?
I mean, I
In
wasn't
the fight.
like,
In the
looking
fight.
at-
No. It's not really about where you look. It's the fight. Do you know why you died in that fight with Jet?
Probably because I was.
You crouched.
I
You
was
instant
walking forward.
crouched. You
Yeah.
instantly crouched, spraying him, and he just tapped you in the head because you're stationary. Right? So it's a little bit of a panic there in your mind.
Yeah. Let's go, just throwing it. I'm back call right now. One, maybe LCT.
What's going on?
So I'm gonna ask you a question. What are you guys really doing? What are your plans? What is the playbook so far?
There was no plan there. I think we just ran it
I'm
down.
ju- yeah,
basically.
but generally, what are you guys doing on? You guys are just running it down. So
Yeah.
use that against them. They are gonna start fast rotating because you guys are running it down. They weren't before, but now they are stacking stuff and are just 4 there when you're coming in because they're immediately running.
Can we run a
Set up a
fake?
fake. Yes, set up fakes. Set up default. Set up lurks. You gotta incorporate all of the, other things into your playbook instead of just.
Can you do the same thing though? They'll probably
Yeah.
if you just throw your vice flash and then and you can go back mid low key vice if you need. Yeah.
Bring them down.
I'm gonna keep out to start seizing. This fade here.
Where are
Mine.
marked one? Reloading.
We should start walking back. Look here, if we can get one. Nice. Can we start going back? Our Vice is up kind of close to art.
Yeah, I don't hear anything so far.
I'm gonna re-clear. We should re-clear A main after. Here, let's just just come on. We should just go. We just go for it. Here, there should be nobody. Gosh.
Still inside. My territory, my rules.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
Yeah, that guy's
I have
trash.
eye for retake. I have eye for retake.
One's out,
backside.
one's out,
Yeah, yeah.
one's out.
On your right. On your right. On your right. Yo, what?
Play safe, don't
Wait,
die.
wait. Yeah. Hold up. I have an eye. I have an eye. He's backside.
Nice.
Nice. GG.
Okay, GG. So a couple notes here. We'll go through them. How do you feel about that game?
A bit scrappy, I would say. A
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
just
Yeah, I think it was pretty scrappy game. You guys kept losing no, actually no, you guys didn't lose both buys. I think you almost did, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I think overall that game was. I mean, if I were to rate it out of 10 for you specifically, I'd give it like a 6.5, 7. It's not.
yeah. That's
It's
what I
pretty.
say.
It's
I
pretty
give it-
good.
yeah.
It's not like bad.
Pretty
Like
standard.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it's like you did your job. I think you did your job pretty well. Just a few things though. So let's get through these notes. So let's start with the cons first. Okay. So the first thing I wrote is take fights by himself! Exclamation mark. I don't think I've ever wrote that in a note. Okay.
Yeah.
Especially when he has all the info. He shouldn't be scared. And I wrote it was more than a 60-40 fight than a 50-50. Like in my eyes, that was like a 60-40, 70-30, then a 50-50. Does he know where you are? Generally, yeah. He kind of knows you dogged from that box. Remember that? You know which round I'm talking about? The round where
Yeah. The
you guys
ISO where he's market. Yeah.
yeah.
Or
You,
art. Sorry.
you guys, I'll replay the round for you. I remember it. So you guys started A with Clove. There you eyed it. There's 3 there. You guys started body blocking each other on main. You started backing up. Clove died A. Well, not yet, but she was holding main. You came towards Art. You're like, oh, let me pick up mid. You dogged. It was confirmed with that dog that he was left side. So what does that mean to you when
Yeah.
he's left side?
Just by himself because
Right.
he killed or Jay killed one mid.
Right. And what I'm really looking for in the answer is he's stuck, right?
Yeah. He can't move.
He has to cross to go back to his teammates. So he's stuck in my eyes. So you should have took that fight because in my eyes it was much better chance of you killing him than him killing you because I believe
Yeah.
that you have better aim and you are a good player. So you should utilize that. You got so scared. You're like, Clove, come with me. Oh my god, Clove, come with me to swing. Just swing him.
Yeah.
You would have killed him. You don't need Clove. Clove's busy holding main for you. You should hold art for him as well, in the sense that you were holding it for him. But I'm saying complete control. Kill. Exterminate
just-
threats that are there.
Yeah. I
Especially
should probably just swing it. Yeah.
yeah, especially when he's alone. Different story if you dogged, confirmed one, and then there's a second guy shooting. Okay, we're never picking that, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Because it's 2 people, you're gonna die. One person's automatically holding the box, you're gonna die. But in that scenario, 1v1, just swing his ass, bro. Win or lose that fight, do it. Because I can kind of see why you don't do those fights. You're scared to lose. You're scared to lose
Yeah.
those fights.
I was just worried about the ISO shield. Really.
Right.
I wanted
But-
I wanted to
but-
wait it out.
Doesn't matter. Okay, if you in my eyes you would have destroyed him. Okay, I believe that. So, why you're so scared to take these fights is because you don't take enough of these fights. You're not confident in these fights. You're not confident in making these plays by yourself. But I have to emphasize on this because you have to. Go watch any Radiant streams. What do? Do they wait for their team to make plays with them? They literally solo make plays all the time. They'll fucking just 1v4, 1v3. Right? Pros.
Yeah.
They don't need people. They understand, and that comes with confidence, obviously, and and to gain a lot of confidence is through our training, through our knowing our capabilities and being able to shit on people, stuff like that. Okay, it's like a UFC fighter. He knows he can kill anybody, right? He doesn't do it, but he knows he's capable. He's confident. He walks the street. He's the nicest guy on the world, right? He's not gonna kill anybody for no reason, right? But he knows he's able to. So I would like you to think about that a little bit and then soak it in and apply as well. Swing him, kill him. Okay, you're better than that
Yeah.
than just sitting in a corner. You doing that is falling into the
Yeah.
average
I think
immortal.
that one round where I was con
Yeah,
and I was calling that they were coming split, and I was trying to ask Brenda to come street so we
right,
could
right.
just crunch it,
Yeah, yeah.
but he
Just
kind of
walk
just sat
down.
back all.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah,
you should just walk down. Even that round where they died art and you were double doors, right? And you're the last one.
yeah.
Just
I should have
fucking
walked down the
just
door. Yeah,
walk down, bro. They're busy fighting three people art. They'll never know you're walking behind them unless they're super super aware, which is very rare. But or even if they are, you'll catch them off guard too. That's the beauty of being aggressive, like we talked about, or taking space aggressively, or controlling, maintaining space, or knowing how to eat up space they give up. That is a skill in itself. Okay, so let's move on. Any questions with that note?
Uh, no, not really. I feel like I
Okay.
got everything
Yeah.
down that I
So
should work on right now
so
for
so
the next
let's
game.
let's move on. So the next note is on attack can dog into sight. So this happened more on A than B, but you need a dog. You gotta lead with the dog because the jet was running it down.
Yeah, I think. Well, we didn't even break the wall yet.
Yeah,
He
yeah, yeah,
just
I
dashed
understand.
over it.
Yeah, but this is just more for future reference. Just lead them
Yeah,
around the corner because you had two dogs. When I looked, you had two dogs. Lead one around the corner, lead another one into sight. Okay, so a little bit of utility usage on fade specifically,
yeah,
needs a little bit more oomph. I'm not saying it's non-existent in your utility usage. I'm just saying I want it elite. I want it where
yeah.
you, whenever you touch his piece of utility, it is
It's
a
in like better
value.
spots. Yeah,
It's valuable. There's either information being gathered or there's gonna be a kill that's gonna be led up with that piece of utility. Okay, so that's what you need to start thinking about a little bit as well. Okay, any questions with that note?
nah,
Okay,
just make sure to use my utility
yep.
as like in more like valuable spots or just
Yeah,
like even just for info.
of value. Just
Yeah,
you know, usually what I tell my lower level students, I tell them just fucking use it. Throw it in the corner. I don't care. Is because usually what happens is they don't use it at all. So I'm like, just throw it,
yeah.
just use it. But you're past that point where you use it, but we need to start thinking about it critically now.
Like how we're using it. Yeah,
Yes,
like
it
how we're
needs to
making sure.
be
Yeah,
super, super. You got to put thought into the utility usage now. You can't just expend it because that's what diamonds do and plats. They just use it. Don't just use it. Make sure it's gonna do something of value later down the line. Okay, so
yeah,
let's move on. Small note, just for future reference there. Okay, the next note is think about planting location. We kind of touched on it. We won't go too crazy on it. Think about planting location. Needs to play for his team or needs to plant for his team or open plant when he can, plant safe when he can absolutely cannot do anything else. Okay, so where when there's dumping utility, there's fucking three people spamming long box. Okay, you're never gonna plant long there, right? So, but
yeah,
I would like you to think, not just think, add it to your game whenever you're in a scenario because I feel like your situational awareness is quite good. I wrote that in your pros that you're very good with situational awareness, but this will add a layer to your situational awareness where you're not only setting up yourself, but the whole team. Think
team.
about that. You're not only setting up yourself to have a good plan, but the whole team. So the edge increases for the whole team, not just individual players, right? Can you think like how important that is, right? So
Yeah,
I would like you to for future reference when you are in those high pressure scenarios or maybe even not, just in a scenario where you have the site, you guys entered, think, where can I plant? Stuff like that. Remember that round on A? I was like, plant for art. And it ended up kind of, you know, it didn't come into play, but if you planted default and you're art, like you're never having a play on that bomb if they're outback site. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
yeah,
So always have to, it's not like how I put. Okay, I'm kind of like getting carried away, but what I want to say is like it's not about setting yourself immediately. It's about setting yourself or your team up later down the line where they have a play on the bomb. Does that make sense?
yeah,
So, and I know you understand that, so we won't go too crazy in that, but I would like you to think about this when you are planting to be like, okay, gotta go here. Okay, wait, I can just plant here for the whole team. Or, okay, we have control of this area. We're gonna plant here for this area, stuff like that. And this is something I see with a lot of even mortal players. They don't know where to plant, or they're not understanding where there's a good plant spot. The whole team's backside, they're planting default on A. It's like, Like,
I
bruh,
would say the
right?
usual plant spots would be like if I look at the map would be like here, or sometimes even like if you even have sight and you know one's main,
Yep,
like even if you plant here, you would push here, or sometimes you would plant here
yep,
in
yep.
this spot or in this
A
church
church, yep,
spot.
yep.
Yeah.
But you're right. But what I'm trying to say is that I want you to think about what those plants are for, right? That's the important
Yeah.
part, right?
I
And
would say this one would probably be for me if you're just
I mean, it's
playing.
for both. That the church plant is
Yeah.
for art and main. The one that's on the default to the left towards art, that's the art plant for our main plant, right? Backside, if we had art, if we had secret flower control and no art control, we would plant for backside or that little area you showed me. So yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say is I want you to really think in depth with this stuff. I'm being hard on you because
Yeah.
you are in the elo where you need to think about these things. Any
Yeah.
other
I need
elo, I
to.
would tell, okay, okay, what? I'll be so lenient. You, I gotta be really hard on because that's
Yeah.
just it's such a subtle thing that you need to get right all the time you plan, every single time. Okay, so anyways, let's move on. Next thing is a couple more notes, six or seven more notes, so we'll get through it. The next note is utility. Okay, we went through this. Utility needs to bring value. Doesn't always need to expend it. Don't need to waste it. Make sure you're thinking about it. Let's move on. The next note
Yeah.
is don't instant crouch slash panic fight. You're not doing this all the time, but we gotta kink it out so it never happens, right? And I
Yeah.
understand that it will happen. I still do it sometimes too, but I just want you to think about what happened, and I tried to, right? I asked you what happened, why'd you die, what was the action in making you die. You couldn't get it. You're thinking about something different, right? And so what I want you to think about on this note is once you die, you gotta be able to have that skill to replay that whole moment in time back
Like
in your mind.
ground. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have
Yeah.
like some sort of photographic. I'm not saying a complete photographic memory, but you gotta be able to accurately replay what happened with no bias. Because sometimes, back maybe 2 years ago when I would do that, there were times where my mind would skew the moment in time. It's not 100% accurate, so you gotta make sure it's 100% accurate so you can pinpoint what's wrong. Okay, because
Yeah.
um, like when I ask you why'd you die, you gotta answer. I crouched straight. I panic fought him. Like you gotta give me that answer, and you'll get there through thinking about it and reflecting every time you die. But this is something I want you to take for future reference. Whenever you die, replay it and ask yourself like I asked you. Wait, why did I die? Wait, okay, I whiffed. Okay, I was a little bit off on this corner. Oh, I should have waited. Oh, I peeked too quickly. Oh, my wide swing was too shallow of a wide swing, stuff like that. Okay, you got to break it down and be critical and look at multiple options of what could have happened as well. Okay, this is the next step for you, visualization. Okay, the skill will make you a radiant player, trust me, if you really
Yeah.
work on it and practice and master the skill. Okay, let's move on. The next thing is needs to apply other concepts on attack. They're just running it down. Do you know your 6 basic concepts of attack?
Probably just default
Yep,
either
default.
scaling
No.
or
Scaling's not a concept. That's a
oh
concept for a
yeah.
duelist. It's a role like it is a. It's more. That's more like a fundamental concept
Oh,
than
okay,
than
okay.
than attacking. I'm talking about attacking concepts like playbook. Like how like in the NFL they do run plays, pass plays. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Rather than um, you know, okay, they got to line up 5 yards off. Like that's just a fundamental thing that they got to do
Yeah.
as a running back or a receiver or whatever. Okay, so but attacking concepts, you know what they are. You got the first one, defaulting.
Yeah.
Do you know the other five? Let's
Defaulting.
try to get them right now.
Probably just hitting a site
Yep, rushing,
usually. That's
traditional, run it down.
faking.
Faking, good. We're halfway there.
Yeah. Probably just taking space if that would be one.
That's more of a defensive
Like it's kind of
concept.
defaulting or
Yep,
okay.
defaulting. That's 4. Yep. Okay.
I think I already said that. I think that'd be three.
Oh yeah, you did. So I'll just tell you.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah,
it's defaulting, running it down. Okay, fakes, contacting, right?
yeah,
Rehits and lurking or slash inserting lurk, as in you lurk or you make
yeah,
somebody get like inserted the lurk by using team contact. Okay, so
yeah.
those
Like
are
if
your yeah. So
yeah,
those are your 6 concepts, and you gotta work on making sure that your playbook is versatile. You know what versatile means, right? It's very
yeah,
flexible. There's multiple
well, yeah,
options. You can run the ball or pass the ball or hand it off to the fucking center if you wanted to. Okay? You got to add this to your Valorant playbook. And one thing I will also think is that I think you do have good potential to being an IGL. So this is even more important because you're the one that's gonna be needing to identify, process, find the concept you want to. Okay, guys, we're gonna run a fake, and then formulate it into a plan, right? And this is something I've labeled the identification protocol, and I'll go with through it with you very quickly. So the first step is to identify, okay, how they play as a whole. Okay, are they aggressive? Are they a passive team? Are they a run it down team? Are they a fakey team? Are they a rotational team? Are they a lurky team? Are they a defaulty team? Okay, that's that. The second part to the first step is the individuals identify how they play as individuals. Wait, Cypher's a lurking guy. Every round he's lurking. Reyna Jet's always over here. This guy's kind of tends to go back and forth here and there. It's knowing the setup individually or their tendencies and habits individually. Okay, and then the second step is to process that information. Wait, they're a fast rotating team, and this is their setup. This guy's a rat. This guy's passive. Okay, what does that mean? Wait, this side's weak. This side's strong. They lean over here very quickly. Wait, they have no mollies here. They have the smokes far away from this side. This, boom, mid is weak. Boom, etc., etc. We can talk about it all day, right? So that's that second step. Process what you've identified. Think about it logically. And then number 3 is to adjust. Is using these 6 concepts to having a solution. Guys, they fast rotate. This is their setup. This is what this means. We can just lean them towards A and B with a fake or a rehit or a default or whatever. We can theory craft all day.
Yeah.
And then number 4, step 4. So I'll talk about it in football terms. Step 3 is really the playbook. Is when they're calling the play. Okay, step 1 and 2 is like the offensive coordinator in the booth figuring out and identifying what their zone is. Okay, what type of defense? Okay, they're playing off here. They're thinking, right? The offensive coordinator is thinking of a solution, right? So, and then step 3 is you saying, okay, it's a run, it's a pass, it's a fake, it's a run it down, it's a default, whatever, it's a
Yeah.
contact. That's step 3. And then step 4 is when they get in the huddle and you're the quarterback and they're going, okay, guys, it's 34 right. Okay, Zed going up on a fly, go. The guy's doing this. Okay, on 3, ready, break. And then they break. And then that's where step 4 is. Okay, once you get to step 4, means that the round is about to start. Okay, so that's why you got to do this thought process as quickly as you can. But I would like you to think about this a little bit more, your protocol, and knowing how do they play. What does this mean? This is the solution. This is the plan, guys. Okay? And do you have any questions with that? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, that makes sense. Like
Okay.
just yeah.
Yeah, and I would like you to master and make it. And this is what I teach all my students: Immortal, uh, Silver, Bronze, Unranked, does not matter. Plat, Ascendant. I've gotten people to Immortal 2 as well with this. So it's a very, very, and this is something I used, not actively, me knowing it in words, but subconsciously I did it while I was playing in my peak and stuff. But now, obviously, I put it into words now. But just understand it's really important that you at least develop, maybe not copy my protocol or use the way I do it, but at least develop your own. But from what I'm seeing in this
Yeah.
game, it's a little bit, I'm gonna be honest with you, brutally honest
Yeah,
with
it's
you.
a little bit.
It's a little
Yeah.
bit not there. Okay, so because you guys are
Yeah.
just running it down, and you kind of already will know. I don't need to ask you. You know what the problem will be if everything you do is run it down. They're just gonna
Yeah.
fast rotate and stack sites and take space on you guys aggressively because you guys are rolling in 5-man stacks, 5-man packs, right? So I would like you to do, and then the beauty with these concepts, these 6 concepts, are you can add them together, guys. 3-man contact A, Cypher, watch mid. One more guy, watch B. Or guys, we're gonna run a fake. Fake A, go B, but 2 people contact B. 3 people are gonna run down A and make noise, and they're gonna walk. Or you can insert a lurk with that too. And that's the beauty of these concepts. And all the pros use these concepts. That's the thing. They use these 6 concepts I told you, but they make it way more advanced, more layers of thinking, more decisions, more just meta stuff involved. How is through identification protocol. They think about what the enemies have done. They've stored that information, what they can do. They understand who that person, that player is as a person, their thought processes, what they like to do, how they play, their setups. Bro, they think fucking 20 steps ahead in thought process, not playing. Thought process. Think about that, right? Like they're thinking they're already thinking on the counter that they're gonna do, what their adjustment is. Think about that for a second, right? So like that's crazy, right? They're not even made an adjustment, but they're thinking about what the counter to the adjustment they've adjusted to is. Right,
Yeah.
that's insane. Who thinks like that in real life? Not many people,
No.
but high level people do. Whether that's business, making money, poker, stuff like that. Any game or any skill that requires this type of edge, this brain work, really important. So that's that. Let's move on. Let's add other concepts, develop it so you can at least know me. Whenever it is I see something that's happened in a prior round, I go boom, this is what we're doing. I already know what my answer is. I just have to formulate it into a plan because I'm identifying while I play. I'm picking up and storing information while I play. Okay, so that's how you have to understand. Wait, did you play with me on Icebox in the 10 mans? Did you play against me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro,
No, no, no. I played with you. I was
oh yeah,
Viper.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
Viper.
bro. You saw me calling that game. I literally
Yeah.
called a fake, and it worked almost all the time because I'm identifying and making sure it makes sense logically. I lean them A, we walk up on B. I lean them B, walk up on A, stuff like that. And obviously, you got to do that with team contact, player contact, utility usage, and stuff like that. But I didn't just randomly call fakes every round when you played with me that game.
Yeah.
That wasn't the case. I was actively thinking, what is my course of action to what they are doing to us, right? So that's I wasn't saying it out loud on what I was thinking, but I was using the protocol when we were playing. So that's what I would like you to develop by yourself too, because why it's important, and I know I'm yapping, but this is really important for you. That's why I'm stuck on this note, is because you will be able to take over games with your mind, not your aim. You don't need kills to impact the game. That's what people don't understand. You don't need to be top frag to have a value to your team. If you make calls that are 80%, 90% right, you get your teams on site for free, win or lose the round, you've done your job. You're a value to your team. Or you're an asset. So that's what you have to start developing because, especially in tier two, it's not one guy that does it. It's all
Yeah.
five, right? So that's why I'm trying to be hard on you on this is because so that you're ready for those times.
Yeah.
You're developed when you show up and they're like, "Whoa, this guy's a really good guy. He's so good. He's so aware. He's so good at identifying what the enemies like to do, what they're doing, and then he just adjustment is like one round. Boom. Next round it's an adjustment instead of 5 rounds later where you've already lost the game. That's the difference. Okay? That's the difference is really being able to do it fucking immediately picking up after you've picked up the information. Okay? The next round. Okay? So just some food for thought there for you and stuff like that. Okay, so next note, you can go ahead and queue. The next note is he gets caught lukewarm in decision making. Bro, you get caught in your thought process, your decision making something. You're like, oh, I want to go here. I could see it. You're hesitating. You're back. You're like, bro, the worst thing you can do is being lukewarm. You know what lukewarm means, right? Being in
Oh,
the
okay.
middle, right?
Yeah.
Like when it's room temperature. It's not hot, it's not cold. It's the worst thing you can do. I'd rather you make a bad decision and just stick with that than you just not making a decision at all or hesitating. Okay, so make one. Just calculate the decision you're going to do in milliseconds, the most optimal decision, and stick with it and just commit. Okay? And as you develop this, you'll be able to control that aggression. But right now it's indecisive. It's cold. It's warm. You don't
Yeah.
know. It's like, oh, you're like dipping your feet in, but you don't want to go in. You're not coming. You're not going in the pool. Like commit. Just don't jump in the pool or don't go in the pool. Right? Make a decision. So that's that. The next note is he tends to ask them what to do near the end. You kept asking them, guys, should we go here? Should do tell them. You had the right thought process. You actually had the right call, but you didn't tell them. You didn't direct them. You didn't manage them. You didn't lead
Yeah.
them. Don't lead them by only actions, but by words as well. Don't only lead them by words only, but action as well. If they don't listen, show them why they need to listen to you. Okay, so don't ask them. This is some, I do too ask sometimes, but that's when I'm like really, really unsure or like, there's better players and I ask them, but
Yeah.
um, majority of the time, 80% of the time, I'm literally telling them to run. If they're not listening, I will grab my mic and start yelling, run, 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 until they cannot hear anything, until they have to listen to me. Okay, obviously that's non-productive, but that's just me. So pros, I wrote coming huge on the 1v2, 1v3 questions. I believe that those are probably game-winning rounds. If you lose those rounds, it would have been a way closer game, and it could have tipped the other way. So those clutches were huge. The clutch on A, okay, with the 1v3, the clutch there on B when you planted safe, dodged the I forgot what you dodged, and then you eyed, good eye, you killed the guy through the pillar, one tap the guy in heaven, right? These things tell me you have very good situational awareness. This is good. Don't let it get to you. Okay, don't let the smoke being blown up your ass. But this is a very rare trait. You being so situationally aware in the clutches, so that's really good. I thought that was really good from
Yeah,
you
I would
to
say
build
my
upon it.
1vx's, I
Yeah,
do tend to like,
to win them.
I tend to like lock in. Yeah, I do
Yeah,
tend to like
yeah.
win more a lot of
I'm
1vx's
I'm the
compared.
same. I'm the same. I'm like 80% win rate in my clutches. Obviously, I lose. Everyone does, but big like
Yeah,
I barely lose them because I'm so locked in. And
yeah.
but and I'm really glad because that is situational awareness. You gotta know. Okay, is there enough time? Is there not? Is time ticking? Or this player count? Okay, where are they coming from? Okay, here, here. Okay, this position. Right, kill one here, go there. Like stuff like that you did on A. So um, and then yeah, but anyways, that was really good by you. So let's try to focus on some of these things for this next game. Mainly your communication. I would touch on. Okay, be
Yeah.
specific. There's a couple times, bro. You have all the info. You're the guy with the key in your hand. And you're not doing nothing. You're not opening the door, right?
Yeah.
You gotta open the door for your team so they can play accordingly. That's how you have to think about it, especially with info. Info is money in this game. That's what you have to understand. It's real estate. It is literally asset. Gaining info is knowing where they are. Knowing where they are is knowing what they're able to do. Think about that. So, um, try to lock in with your communication and feeding info well.
Yo, can we run a fake first round? Just like take A space, all drone, and then can we have like our Sage and ISO like walk up
I have
B
a
or something?
problem util dumping. Who? Yeah, I know a lot of people do. Thanks for the follow. Who the fuck is Mana? Thanks
Can we
so much.
fake
Appreciate it.
A first round? I'll dart close and then just I need Clove and Jet and then you guys can ISO and Sage walk up B. Oh yeah.
I was listening to Bacon.
Can you just walk A? They're close. Hold up. I'm gonna drone here. Can you hold my top pipe?
Could walk up that right side.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo,
No one
what's
close
up?
right. No one barrels. Viper here and Jet here.
Just
Oh,
make more noise.
we should walk back. Let's walk back. They just darted too.
You're good now. I'm not clearing yellow.
They have three here. Three on it.
They know.
Yeah, yeah. We're running back. We're running back. Can you win that? Are you able to win?
Oh, stop sight.
Nice.
Oh fuck,
Sure.
close
Oh,
that.
Oh shit, we're running.
Back side.
Wait, leave. There's three here.
I'm
Leave.
sorry, yeah.
Call the leave. Just run.
Can we come back? Can we come back? Or oh, you're just stuck.
Yellow. We kill yellow. We win.
Oh my man.
Gotta push this guy. Nice.
Nice. Here we
One
go.
more back
No, I don't know. Wait, we don't know yet.
Just if you fight it, you gotta push up all the way.
Yellow, summon. Oh my god. Could be flank. We haven't seen Viper.
Last player standing. Spike
Yeah.
down B.
He heard it.
One
So-
enemy
Nice,
remaining.
good shot.
30 seconds
Let's
left.
see if you'll
I've
win
never
this.
seen you lose these.
There's a classic.
Oh, you just saw him. You just saw him. You just saw him to his right. Nice. Okay. The problem, I'm just gonna tell you. Usually I ask. I'm just gonna tell you. Okay. The problem was you're asking them, should we leave? I told you, leave means you gotta fucking start running. Tell him. I know he. I understand. I understand. He's stuck, but you know, if you told him a little bit earlier, he probably could have left too.
Yeah.
But
We carried them.
We did.
Yeah, let's just go for an A hit. Look, just be easy to
But
take.
you, all I want to say is you had to identify that there was three there: the
I like
Killjoy, Raze,
Yeah.
and the
Why
Sova.
did I buy him?
The fake
I have
didn't
RGX,
work.
I have
They,
RGX.
it didn't work, so we have to pivot
You have our jack.
to call the audible there.
I might have missed that.
One fight.
It's the one's close.
Close.
Just let me drone. Scale up off my drone. Hold up. Nothing close. One backside. Tagged one. Two backside. No one Jenny. Oh, top Raptor. Gonna swing. Oh my god.
Unopen.
Pulse here.
It's fine. We got bomb. Can we play back? Can we play post? Let's play post.
Backside.
Oh.
One more Raptor.
Could flank, right?
Watch the right. Watch the right. No. They're both
I don't think so.
I've dart. Hold on.
I'm gonna die.
One out right side. Could be under. You want to swing? Oh, close.
One enemy remaining.
Planted top side for you.
Oh,
Nice,
nice.
good round.
Right.
Little dicey
we don't
there.
lose the clutches.
Let me see that outlaw skin.
Yeah,
little bit
I thought
dicey
I figured we were gonna all play post after we got it planted here, but
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
kind of just decided to play.
I mean, I'll be honest. I think the call to play post there isn't the best
God.
because of the situation. We have all of backside, right? Rafters
Yeah.
smoked, like they're
Bro,
pretty much
they
screened. So
Jet.
it's actually better there to control the site than to run
I
off,
could barely see him.
Yeah.
right? Because we already have it. That's the main problem. We have it. If you
I
didn't
was
have
just-
it,
yeah.
if nobody scaled backside, different story. But we literally had full control of the site, so
My bad. No dart. My bad.
One
Sorry.
side.
it's fine. I think you save your dart here for backside, so I'll dart backside here.
Get the gun.
I'm darting.
We get the gun.
One backside.
I'm coming back. Hold up. All right. Wait. We can chill here for a little bit. No. I'm waiting for the ISO. Oh, drop. Single block. Jenny.
Nice chill, don't be.
2v2, one backside.
These boxes.
Reloading.
I have a smoke.
Thank God, maybe it's walls and things.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Okay, so I think this round here, you gotta make a
gonna say
play.
left and
Like
wall
you
right.
know he's there. It kind of comes back
I
to
told
the
you that,
passive thing, right? What are we holding in jail for? Let me ask that question. What are you holding for?
Well, I just wanted to get the gun here.
No, but after that, you're holding box after knowing he was there, right? I knew he was there.
Yeah.
You knew he was there for sure.
Can you just
So,
get a
but
good
you're
view?
holding, you're waiting around.
Wait,
Be
you should just go
aggressive,
to B
swing his
more,
ass,
wall.
kill him. You know? Make that play, take that initiative. You're playing too much like scrims, like 10 mans. Don't play like 10 mans. You gotta have a little bit of
No, it's just
unfear, like no fear,
Get some missplit in.
fearlessness.
Yellow.
Yup, Link, I got my elo back now. We win the next horse. Yup, sub me and coach. I dropped 30 in this all. Yes, sir.
We're one tap against that Mars. So was OP.
Oh, that's a little bit unlucky.
Back yellow.
Fast no
One backside.
Yeah, like he's so fucking bored. Oh no,
We take back together.
Backside. Back round down still.
Oh my, why is Sage swinging? Just plant the bomb. Oh my god. So what could we have done better here? In this sequence, I'll help you. No, I'll help you.
Oh, yeah,
In the
there is.
sequence where you're cubby,
We shoot it.
knew the guy was yellow,
think
and you
they're
just
doing.
decided to walk up.
Yeah, that's what I was about to get at too. I shouldn't have just ran up here. I should have just held for it.
I don't think you should have held it. What type of utility did you have?
Not ready yet.
I had shock dart.
What else?
I guess I had my drone.
You had
but-
drone. It becomes a set of eyes that doesn't matter if it
30
dies,
seconds left.
right? So
Yeah.
you should have just droned down yellow to tag him, or at least gain some information there.
Yeah.
It was a little bit
It's gonna
unlucky.
probably
It was a little bit
drone up
unlucky
garage.
that he instantly headshotted you, but still, I feel like you should have just drone down.
Yeah.
You would have
That guy
cleared
peeked
it.
peeked on top of yellow last round with the Marshall.
He would have never peeked you if you droned
He
down,
got like 300 damage off of that Marshall. Just gotta drone him out.
and we would have crunched him. Okay, what's their setup? What's their setup? Do you know?
I'm pretty. They have
Rifle
KJ
rifle
just playing. They have
Yeah, we
KJ.
should save. We should half buy.
I have money for next. They have KJ playing mid, and then they have three. They have three A.
I think it's 2B, and then they leave KJ utility mid. It's like KJ Jet B, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong.
I couldn't see yellow. Yeah. They just darted long. I'm darting.
No need.
I'm gonna rehold flank. I'm gonna right mid maybe.
Oh, I was going to.
Holy
Maybe
shit.
you got-
Oh my god.
I'm on. Oh, never mind.
Or out.
I'm coming back.
I didn't push up. I just died by Uto. Happy all.
Last player standing.
Nice.
Refreshing.
One happy all.
Nice, man.
Nice shot. Got the
What
bomb
happened?
down.
I feel like
Good tip.
we just all died sight.
I
I'm
mean,
guessing.
we're on eco. It's
I stayed
Yeah,
on
yeah.
site. I
They
stayed on
have
site because I got
guns, so
Uto. They mollied me out and then naded
it's all
me.
good.
I wasn't pushing up.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. B is we shouldn't start B. If We should end B,
Yeah.
but shouldn't start B, because they have a Viper and a Killjoy and a Raze and a Sova. You guys will never be able to get the bomb down unless you have wall up.
Yeah.
Which you do, but still, it's very hard to get bombs. So
Can we bait util out A first? And
I would
then we
commit
can
A
try
more
and B.
against this comp.
They anchor KJ on B.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't rely on this.
Yeah, it's like
Always
Sova A.
they
It's
don't
like
have
Sova
to-
Raze A.
I
Or
will.
some shit like that.
But I'm just saying.
You get the lead.
Revealing area.
Reloading.
Careful bomb. They push
Give me
it.
bomb.
Just hit him behind the block.
Deploying drone.
What the fuck?
Oh, we aren't in it yet.
Enemy mark.
Viper and probably Sova as well.
We can end B here. We can end B.
Yeah, okay. Holy dude, man.
Can you come back, Jack? Oh shit.
They know.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so bored.
Why? What the? How am I supposed to shoot that, man? That's really.
Underwise.
One more, two orange. One up A as well.
Six will
One time like he was quick flanking.
Scanning ahead.
I'm lucky gonna swing orange.
You have glass,
Three.
just follow.
Two.
Player
Sure.
standing.
A little bit unlucky.
One's definitely on your flank, yeah.
So again, you guys are running it down, and then it turns into a
Alright, well, we were taking side on that
rotation.
5A.
So
let's just do that.
you know you
'cause
can
whatever else is
default contact, add a contact with a fake,
Yeah.
switch it up. You guys are always in a pack. Always. You can even default
not
mid,
directly on you.
B main, stuff like that.
I'm gonna dart for you guys. I'm just gonna try to take space mid.
We need your drone.
I have res, so.
Oh well, okay. Well, they need my drone, I guess. So I guess
That's
I'm
fine.
not.
That's fine.
Fly safe.
He's always jumping up on pipes.
Literally every
If you
single
ult
time.
that, you should get it.
Revealing
Oh, I missed my dart. Fuck. Sad days.
Oh.
no distraction.
I mean, they're just scaling before I can even like use my shit. Wow. Oh, Raptor, 110.
One more screens. In that smoke. In that smoke.
One enemy
Yo, he's just
remaining.
crouching.
In there too.
Green.
One.
Well, I mean, that was obviously bad. I missed my dart.
Yeah, that's fine
God, I
though.
hate this map.
Okay, I'm gonna just save my dart for sight. I'm gonna just drone here. Okay, I'm gonna just drone off a boat.
Well, no, we need your drone for close.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
dart, even if they shoot
The
it,
dart
it
helps to
helps.
push up. Yeah.
All right.
You can shoot
My
the
drone
dart
will do
to the
same
right.
thing.
You can shoot it to the right.
Somewhere
To the
in
right. To
there.
the
Like here.
no, up,
Like
up,
just
up. To
deeper?
the right. No,
Here?
right. Up,
Someone
up.
just plant.
Right there, right
Oh.
there, right there. That's another spot you can shoot it at. So they don't always just pre-aim your dart.
Close.
Look, so you at least got a ping off, right?
I'm open, I don't even care. If we take sight, we take sight and run it down.
Break takes flight. Enemy mark.
I went backside.
Bro, you slowed us. Not bad.
Backside. Backside. No.
Good counter ult. Oh wait,
Oh, wait.
Alta, KJ ult.
Oh wait, I might die.
You're good.
Oh, I hope.
One enemy
Oh my god.
You
I
saved
got you,
them.
baby.
He's
You saved them. They would have all fucking died there.
That was kind of sweet. So.
That dart, I'm just darting him. Just throwing dart.
Or what
Nice.
the fuck?
Good round. That was a huge ult.
So if I
Okay?
couldn't see shit, I was spraying them through.
Like it was kind of close. Like
Yeah, no, I just realized like when I popped it,
yeah.
I was like just so
Out
I
in
was
the
exposed
open.
to here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
was
think
just, yeah.
I think it was fine. I think it wasn't too bad. You had no choice. Like
Yeah.
it's either to run fully out to jail or to commit the ult there, and I think committing there is a little bit better. Because even if they walk out Raptors to kill you, your teammates will assuming that they will likely trade you, so it won't be too bad. But
I'll throw one more. I'll just throw the
you
dart
see how
here
this
again,
dart at
and
least
I'll
gets
just
one
do the
ping off.
default, Yeah.
Now he might be ready for it though,
Scanning ahead.
but we'll see. Yeah, I got one
Huh.
ping off. Nice, clear close. Nice.
Give me a second.
I learned that.
Oh, I
dart
guess we're
quickly.
just scaling, bro. We're just scaling before anything.
Yeah, just run it down with them, bro. At this point.
Three.
Nice, one more.
Lower.
One enemy
Nice.
remaining.
Last people.
Beauty.
Planning for belt. Planning for belt. Oh, okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
Spike planted.
His turret's still up, so I think he's close.
Flank, 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 flank.
Flying, sorry.
Nice. Good round.
Yeah,
So-
I don't know about my drone because they're gonna keep
It's fine,
yapping
yeah,
to me
it's
about
fine. Yeah,
how they need my drone,
Yeah, I
but
know,
they're
and then
scaling
just
up
running down. Yeah, so and that's why I don't tend to listen to people. I just use it when I know I need to use it and when I don't need to use it, right? Instead of a set play of
Yeah.
I'm gonna
using
wall
it,
up 410,
like they
so
want
someone
it,
else
right? Oh, got a drone close. Like,
Keep on.
bro, you guys are running it down. What the fuck you need a drone
Yeah.
for, right? So, okay, but what I want you to
Oh,
think
watch out
about
for
right now
silence.
is what have we been doing the last couple rounds that's been working?
Do we
Yeah,
up here?
We've been running it down A, right?
No,
We
go
can
A, we go
use
A.
this against them.
Don't,
We
don't
can set
try
up a
anything
fake.
crazy until we need to.
Insert lurks,
As long as
etc.,
you get that
etc.
We just slam the fuck out of him.
Nah, my drone is just top screen. No one close. Mid side, lower. Backside now. Raise two. There should be two.
One more backside, one more.
147, Sova has a gun, mace.
Maze.
One
Oh,
enemy.
there he went.
I'm planning for
I
belt.
seen CT, heaven now, 95.
See, I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew the Sova was there. He just went to left, so he went the other way. That's so funny. I knew he was there. I was like, one more backside, and then Sova, he just started pushing screen side. Bro. Because I thought he was going to swing you, but it's fine.
Let's go here.
Honestly,
Sorry.
We need you rushing in.
we don't have to get too fancy. If it
I'm not
works, it
dark.
works.
Just whatever we're doing is working.
Yeah, if it works, it
Yeah,
works.
we
If
need to
it's
set
running down, you guys are
If
winning.
it ain't broke, don't fix it. If
Yeah,
it ain't
yeah,
broke, don't fix
Yeah,
it.
that's it. But you can also add a layer where it's like, oh,
Yeah.
they know what we're doing. I'm gonna throw them off a little bit, which is run a fake. That's what I would do, but it's fine.
Depending how we see, we should probably just go. Like if I see like 4 here,
I'm naded.
nice, good pick. Good pick. Hold on. Just wait. Top side. Oh my.
Spike down A.
Nice, good
Or
trade. They got the
top
trade.
side.
They can res you.
Nice.
Perfect.
Wait. I have drone. Can we?
No,
no.
don't drone. Just run it down.
No.
Your gun's behind you, by the way.
I didn't pick it up.
No, they swapped it.
Oh, he picked up. He picked
Yeah,
up my
yeah.
gun. All right, well, that's so messed up.
Nice.
Good job.
Okay, fine. You did,
That
a
is so
little,
messed up.
you did a little bait work for your teammates. It's fine.
I get
Good round. Paid off.
Bro, that's so messed up. He took
Yeah.
my gun. That's
Yeah.
so.
All good. I think he wanted a skin or something.
Fake anything or no? We're just
Yeah, we should just.
Nope, same thing.
Okay, you know, if it ain't broke,
Yeah.
don't fix it.
Honestly, I agree. If
that.
it's, you know, it's-
Me and this Jet played it from last game.
It's just one of those feelings where like, damn, we're doing the
I'll
same
just
thing.
do this start because
Change
they're
it.
probably looking for here.
This Viper's gonna ult here if anything. Must.
I'm one up all.
There's a shorty. Oh.
I missed it. What the hell?
No, cause I knew you were getting that kill, dude.
All right.
Just say you plan.
Missed it, so.
I'm naded. Oh, you can plan. I'm out. Backside.
No, I tracked this in perfect.
One enemy.
Flag.
Blank.
Spike down A.
So just playing it safe, I guess.
No. That's just a little bit unlucky timing.
Get out of my way.
He's behind nest. I'm pretty sure.
What?
Oh, what?
Oh, maybe or maybe my
Oh,
right
he's
mid.
going-
My right
yeah,
mid.
yeah,
Care,
yeah.
care, care for the right mid.
Standing.
He's going screens.
That's crazy. You got away so fast.
Right. This is great.
I'll drop a smoke on you. Like a screen smoke.
Rise it, judge.
Wait, you just heard him, no?
Here, man.
Yeah, I swear he just heard him like before that updraft.
It's 5.
Second,
Nice.
just about drop.
Bro, this guy wants to swing so badly. I could just see it. Nice.
Oh my god. Did you even judge that whole round?
Yeah. I had it for the
This guy has plot armor. He just ran it down with the
and
judge.
you bopped him immediately.
Yeah. Bro, I saw where a jet was going and it was happening.
So generally, where do you like to
Triple
play on this map on solo?
I like to
So what's
rotate a bit. I usually play A for like 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Usually I start A pistol round and then I'll swap and go B, or I'll play mid and do this start.
Yep. From the boiler. Yep.
It's going so slow.
But sometimes I miss the dart because I don't know. I forget
I
how to
tend
do
to
it.
one bounce here actually, so that way they don't just immediately look right. Like I'll go behind them. You can even do 2 bounces, stuff like that.
Yep. It's today.
I utilize.
You want me to
bounces
break
a
your?
lot.
You want me to break your dart? I'll dart and then I'll.
Leave them no escape.
Are you going up?
Yes. Revealing area.
Viper mid.
Oh, he doesn't get back though. By the way,
You can get back up.
Could be orange.
Just
No,
one
he's
or
a-
what?
He's a Senti controller player.
I don't know, I thought I heard.
I'm gonna
Senti
play. I'm gonna
in
play
the
A.
share.
I'm gonna play A.
I'll
But
be.
Up B? Okay.
He's 104. No, he's like close snowman.
Push up, snow. Careful.
Yeah, he pushed. Nice. I have a
I have
smoke.
defuse.
I'll be
Top
close
planner,
to
top planner.
It's a
default.
free. It's a. You planted already.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we was.
Could be up A.
I have a wall for free.
I heal.
Wait, no.
Sorry,
Both.
I'm fed.
I have Dart in 3. Don't swing.
Enemy remaining.
50.
100.
Nice.
Through the wall.
Sorry guys, I'm fed.
110.
Gun here.
I think there your communication
Yeah.
could be slightly better instead of being like, I got darted
Yeah.
5, darted 5. Don't swing, don't swing. Just say I got darted 5 because
What color are
they will already play accordingly, right? You're an immortal. These guys are gonna be kind of understanding that to some degree. I know the immortals are still retarded. They're gonna swing, ego swing and shit like that, but I think it's better to have the calm.
Just keep it like, yeah.
More calm. It's a little bit too
Yeah.
panicky there. Just keep it calm, nice and calm. Right.
Scanning ahead.
Nothing B.
Ooh!
Okay, nice
Nice
shot.
shot.
Oh, it was late.
They're all three. They're all three A main. Last one there too.
Spike
God.
down A.
Oh, whoa, don't beat him.
Nice.
Okay.
Corner.
Dunked on him. I need a gun from someone. Oh, thank you, bro. I did a running gun back and forth to kill their sofa. I didn't stop moving. Wait, so you go up? Okay. Stand like all the way up top, and I'll go below you with my Ares. Like this. Move over to the left a bit.
Yes, I'm gonna play a retake A if I'm just gonna dart.
Body drop. Side
Revealing
forward mid.
area.
Nothing here. Jet, rotate.
Playing under. Viper wall here as well. I would
Good drone here. I would drone here. Out back from
Give me a
the
second, I'm
rafter.
gonna go.
Oh, you could have done it from rafters.
Top side. One. Low, backside thingy.
75 KJ. Raise. Oh, stays.
Shot down.
You had such a good play.
Yeah.
Spike planted.
KJ and Razor half HP.
140 is top, 147. Help.
Nice.
Under me or what?
Dark Hell, yeah.
Yeah. Further.
Did he leave?
Holy
Enemy
beeper. Nice.
remaining.
Huge.
Could be right side maze.
Good dart.
Oh, I'll
Oh,
dart.
we have third.
Scanning ahead.
Nice. Good kills, bro.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice shots. I think you could have droned quicker. That's why I was like, drone,
Yeah.
and you backing up the drone, which is fine too.
Yeah.
But look, I would have droned 3 seconds earlier. As soon as that dart got broken,
Upper wall and stuff like that.
yeah, and that shit started going up. Cause what did you do? You darted, and then you went back here, right here on the stairs, and then tucked for a couple seconds, and then came back out, right? So
Yeah,
I
I
don't have one either.
just like playing this area.
yeah, I understand that, but my problem is you're giving it up too quickly. It's instant. You started here, darted, it broke, and you ran off back into spawn. Like, just kind of hold your ground, maintain control, give it up when you're taking the fight or taking a skirmish. Maybe not a committal on the fight, but you know he sees you, you see him. You know when you take a couple shots early. So
Time,
mid.
man.
Have your belt swing.
Still there.
Oh, one boat.
there's one coming
Drop
mid.
mid.
One.
They died through
I
mid.
have boiler.
Watch your jet.
Okay.
Free wins on one we perma get bums. Why? Yeah, I honestly,
playing back a
I
little bit.
honestly
One
don't.
pushing me.
I honestly don't know.
One boat. I'm droning here.
Deploying
Oh.
drone.
I think top side.
Spike
One maze.
Hunter Maze unknown.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's mid side.
One enemy
Mid side.
remaining.
I didn't hit it at all.
No!
If you
Oh.
that,
If I hospital flicked him, I would have been Thanos.
Thanos.
you
I want to buy one of you, but I want to op. Should I
Just yeah, I mean, we can save.
I'll do this. And then
Just op and I'll buy. I need the jet.
No, I'll do next and op you. Or I'll do next. I'll buy one. And then op. And then knife. And then cool.
ISO request. I'll buy you a rifle. Someone buy me judge.
So what can we take away from the enemy as a
Don't let me judge.
individually?
Silva buy me judge.
Oh, you
They're
call
kind of having one mid.
Silva.
They put two.
Oh,
give
dude.
him a second, damn.
Bruh, I'm fucking
It's hard.
dying.
It's a set.
swing.
Hey, ISO what? I don't know.
2A.
Oh, Viper mid, Viper bottom mid.
Trade.
Where'd you get? Viper's there too. You got KJ, you got KJ. Viper's there too. He rammed A. Number two.
Oh my god. I low-key overcome, but
Oh
I whiffed.
my
Spike down
god.
on Jet.
I low-key panic sprayed.
I think you were running after him. Oh my god,
Oh
oh my
my.
god, oh my god, oh my god, he almost lost
Low-key
it.
that was a bit of a panic spray.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna
thought
be
he was gonna be in the
honest.
smoke.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it was your aim that was the problem there. It was the
You
movement.
need to go positive.
You're running after him. What do you think he's gonna do? He's gonna turn around, right?
Why? That's more.
And it's not like you ran after him.
Yeah,
once
can I get a
again.
buy?
Bro,
Wait, can you hear me?
really
Oh
don't
fuck.
care.
Oh, I was saying I don't think it's your aim. I was muted. Fuck. I was talking to myself.
1 kill, 3 assists.
I just said I don't think it was your aim that actually was the problem. It was the
Yes.
movement. You're running after him, right? He's just gonna turn around.
Yeah.
It's
Like I
not.
was kind of like holding
Yeah.
W. And,
Yeah, that's the main problem. I don't even think it's the whiffing part. It's you're just running after him. You should just shift walked behind.
Shit is a maniac.
Scanning ahead.
Oh, that's awkward.
Give me a second. Let me drone. Oh,
Deploying drone.
could be a boiler, I guess.
Definitely one up mid.
Yeah, one left already early. Viper lit 50, one through mid.
It's
I
mid.
would silently reclear.
Nice, one down.
Bro, I'm too speedy.
You pushed that B main already.
Wait, don't die. Don't do anything, kid. It's just cool. 16, 16, 16.
No, I'll go 77.
Gotta get 2 more assists.
One more.
Nice, GG's.
GG.
Okay, this game, I'm gonna be honest, not too many notes, but we'll go through them. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really
Let me get
nitpick too much besides your utility usage.
Yeah.
Pretty much that's it. I
It was a
think
bit like I feel like some were just a bit late. And
I mean,
then
you're
some
just.
were
I mean,
too early.
you're doing your job. That's the most important thing, right? You're droning and darting
Yeah.
for them, and I know it sounds like silly, but that's pretty much all you have to do on solo, right? After that, I don't care really what happens. Obviously, it's a bonus if you can do all the utility stuff and drop 30 kills, right? But your positioning is in the back, so it's like, stuff. Anyway, so. We're gonna do one more game, I think, because I was supposed to have one more student, but I don't think he's showing up today. He's not responding, so I think we might have extra time. So we'll do one more game. But before we kill, we'll get through these notes. So not many, not as crazy as the first game. So first note is still too passive. So passive. Your default is to be passive. Get aggressive.
I just feel like I
Take
just feel like
testosterone if you
yeah.
need to. God damn it.
Yeah, I just
Okay?
I know. It's
This-
just I feel like because I'm the initiator. If I'm dead, it's like the
Right,
retake is
yeah.
just a bit too.
And there's logic to that. That makes sense. I am a agent of utility. I need to stay up. Yes, you are correct. But that doesn't mean you have to stay behind 4 of your teammates every single round, crouched in a corner. Okay?
Yeah.
It means you can take some lines too. Lines mean as in plays. You can take some aggressive lines. Okay? You can. I'm not saying lurk. And I would recommend you don't lurk, but you could even make some plays there where you lurk, or you solo fake with the drone, or a double fake with you and Jet, and you just fake stuff like that. Just kind of put yourself in a position to be, or
Be able to, like, get a kill and
how
get
should I
out, or,
word
like-
it? You put yourself in a position where the default isn't just waiting around, right? Go and grab it. That's how you have to look at it.
Yeah, like
Go
make a
and-
play.
Yes.
Like actually.
Whether that's a small minuscule play, like getting one kill, sitting mid, kill one, and come back, is way better than you just darting, droning, and you're just behind 4 people. Okay, and I understand because this game you guys were running it down, so that's pretty much what you need to do. But still, I don't mind if you're up close. When I play Sova, I know this is well, I shouldn't say that, but when I play Sova, I'm actually one of the first 2 people to go in. Sometimes when the lobby is like they're weak, like my teammates are weak, I just run in and fucking clear the backs because I'm a little bit different because I know how to play all roles. So I turn that switch and I'm like, I'm a fucking duelist now on Sova. I just start aggressively taking those fights and angles and my protocol as a duelist, turning that into while I play Sova. But I'm not saying do that, but I'm just saying I want a little more aggression from you. You're just so docile. You're so passive. Okay. Put your
Yeah.
fucking chest up a little bit. Whether the play
Yeah.
works or not, whether you die or you get 3 kills or 1 kill, doesn't fucking do it. Because you're gonna build upon that skill of being able to control those plays. That's where I'm
Yeah.
trying to get you to, where you're developing it instead of worrying about what is the result. Fuck the result. Okay, and I tell this to all my students, high level, low level. It's one thing to know, it's another to apply. Just try it out and make the mistakes and work build upon it. Fuck, this was too aggressive. I should have waited 1 more second. I shouldn't have gone here. I should have been back. I should have waited. Whatever it is. So build upon that skill. Any questions with this? Anything you want to talk about?
I would say maybe was like were my like okay. Should I have just entried in after that point? We were just running it down A, just threw a
No,
dart and just ran it down instead of just
no,
droning because they
I'm
were just scaling up
yeah, yeah,
beforehand.
yeah. I'm not saying run in and take your knife out and be the first to entry.
No, I'm not saying like
Yeah,
knife
yeah,
out,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like
But I'm
yeah,
over exaggerating. But you know what I mean. It's not to
yeah,
just be the first one in. That's not what I'm saying. It's just that when they're being aggressive, match. Maybe this is how I should put it. Match
like
their
match the speed.
movement. Match their speed. They're fucking running and you're droning from pipes. They're already in sight, right?
Yeah,
They're running it down. You dart back sight, or if they required you to dart close, do the close dart. You kind of have to gauge it too. If they're a team, your team's like very aggressive, like not really waiting for utility, you go with them too, right? So that's kind of what it means. Like match their level of aggression. Because I'll ask you a question to open up your mind. How aggressive was your team when once they identified that A was like it was working? How
they were
aggressive
super
were they?
good. Like not even like waiting for the
They
drone after
were
I darted,
lit.
they were
Yeah,
already up maze.
right. They were literally running it down, but you're the only one still in that mindset where it's like, oh, we're playing like a 10 man. It's like super try hard sweaty, right?
Yeah,
You're like, fuck, wait for my drone, wait for my dart, wait. Like I told you early on, the best style of play that is rewarded the most in this game and anything in life is aggression. Be aggressive.
yeah,
Don't wait for things to happen. Go and grab it. Make it happen by your brain. It's not by you going in and killing people with mechanics. It's with our brain, setting ourselves up with our mind, right? And I
yeah,
know, trust me, Valorant, being good at Valorant, like truly being good at Valorant, there's a lot to think about in any given moment. There's so much, but the best players are able to think about 20 things at one given time. Our team speed, the enemy's team speed, what they were doing, what they're doing now, our adjustment, our comp, they're thinking about everything,
yeah,
and then that's what helps them whether that's actively or subconsciously, their mind or whatever, they'll actively calculate it or they're subconsciously, intuitively, instinctively calculate it, whatever. But anyways, we're getting carried away a little bit. But I want you to be more aggressive, okay, and
yeah,
make the mistakes. That's where you're gonna learn. Okay, this was too aggressive. This was too passive, and then you start controlling that and developing what is good, what is bad in terms of aggression. Okay, so the next note is utility usage needs work on Sova. Would like him to shock dart more. How many times did you use shock dart this game? And
probably not much, like not at all, really.
zero. It's almost a goose egg.
Like 0,
I think it's a
yeah.
goose egg. I almost think you'd never use
No,
it.
I used it quite a few times. Like, I used it like hell, like
Oh yeah,
when
yeah. Yes, you're right. You're right. You did.
and
You did
then
use it at hell that one time. But that's
and
how
then
little you used it. I almost thought you didn't
yeah.
use it. Like think,
I
right?
used it for like planner, but then I didn't use my second
Okay, but
one.
besides that, how
Yeah.
many times have we used it?
I
Fucking 2 times.
know.
We used it
Not
2 times,
really, not
right?
at
So
all, not at all.
and that's
Usually I was dead.
yeah, and that's 2 times too little. It needs to be 24 times. There's 24 rounds in regulation. This is what I tell my lower level students. I'm over exaggerating, obviously. Bro, shoot it in the fucking corner is better than what you're doing. Throw it up in the air, double bounce, to shoot it on yourself is better than just keeping it in your inventory. Okay? Expend it. And once you get better at expending it, then you'll get better at understanding if it is a value or if I can have value with the way I use it, as in lineups, timing on the shock dart, stuff like that when they're coming in, whatever. Okay? So
Yeah,
use your shock dart more. Next note, dart alt combo when you can. When you have alt and dart, you gotta
yeah.
try to dart combo that. Like dart, find a spot. Don't just immediately dart short
I
or
would say Sova has to be I feel like I struggle with his ult a lot. Like
Yeah.
I feel like when I play him, I just don't know. It's like hard
How
just
many
to even
times? How
like
many times did you use alt this game? You had it three
probably
times,
like
4 times.
yeah,
You used it
probably like even
one
like once.
time. You used it
Yeah.
on the screen's killjoy alt when I told you to, but prior to that, you
Yeah.
almost didn't. Right? You need to have a presence of mind there. Wait, KJ ulted. My ult destroys her ult.
I know.
Right?
I was trying to
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I
Like
understand. It's
I
the
think
round's
once you said
hectic.
that, once you yeah
Right,
no
right.
once you said that, I was like trying to like look for the ult. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
kind of
And I understand the round was hectic, so and me kind of micromanaging you there makes it more hectic too, because you're in your own thought process as well. But um, that's how quick I'm thinking though. As soon as I see that alt going down, I'm like, oh fuck, alt,
yeah
right? So the
yeah
information processing speed needs to be fucking millisecond. I'm not saying it's bad. It's not non-existent. It's good, but if you want to be elite,
I gotta be a lot faster.
it's
Yeah
gotta be fucking way faster. And we're not talking 3 seconds, right? We're talking half a second, milliseconds, and that makes all the difference from you being radiant or a pro player from being a
yeah
noob, average, Immortal one player. Okay,
yeah.
so
I feel like I should have just realized like that when I should have just looked at their ults and just
yep, yep. That's also another way is like already being ready for that. Wait, KJ has ult. She's gonna ult here probably sometime on the post plant, and it's just as soon as and it's like as soon as she ults, it triggers your mind. Oh, she ulted. I already knew she was gonna do it. Boom, and you start taking out your ult. And I can understand why you don't use ult too much. It's hard to use, but how do you think we get it better, my friend? Very simple.
just using it, just
Using
using it.
it, throwing it in the fucking air, you would get better at using it than fucking
Yeah
keeping it in your inventory. Okay, so what I say about making mistakes goes a long way with anything. Life, it's a life skill. It's not just a Valorant skill to get better at things. Make mistakes. Shoot it wrong. Don't get any kills. Use your ult and get killed out in the open. You will learn from those moments in time. Okay, so get better with a little bit of your utility usage on terms of Sova. I think your fade usage, utility usage is way better in my opinion than
yeah
your Sova usage. Okay, the next note is be specific and detailed in his comms, bro. It's so lacking so many times still. 2 to 3 times it still happened. You have the info, you have the key to start the car, but you're not starting the car. You're letting people take a wheel, pull the parking brake, the emergency
yeah
brake. Bro, start the car and start driving it. That's how you have to look at it. You need to drive it, but first is to turn the key. And to turn the key is feed them the info. Then we start driving the car, as in the unit, the team, because we know what to do accordingly, because the information has been relayed. Okay, and I'm being really hard on you because for you,
yeah
there should be no excuses, no exceptions on this.
yeah.
You
Just
specifically
yeah.
in terms
I
of
should know
your
that. Yeah
elo, I would say the same
yeah
with anybody else. It's not just towards you. It's because you are in the elo where communication is almost the number one skill needed. Number two skill, maybe not, maybe not number one, but it's up there. Okay, and you know we can relate. When you were Immortal 3, bro, those comms in the high Immortal 3 level games versus where you are now is a huge difference. You know that. You've experienced that. Right? These guys are barely talking. But what is it like in Immortal 3? I remember what it's like. Everybody's feeding every piece of information. Does not matter if it's small or something that seems useless. Guys, I'm leaving you. I'm leaving you. You are alone. Let's group up. Hey, I'm behind you. Right behind you, bro. Hey, I'm over here. Play off me. Let's group up. Wait, one there, two there, three, four. Back up. Group up. These type of small information comms people think are useless. They don't. I don't want to use it because what does it matter? Pro play. Go to YouTube. Go watch G2, C9, all these teams that release their voice comms at VCT. Go watch them talk. I watched an hour of them talk 3 weeks ago. Okay, their comms is like us. It's literally like it's so fucking beautiful. Nobody panics. Everybody's calm, and they feed each other every small information. Wait, could be there. Even in possibilities when they don't know. Wait, could be there. Wait, they could be leaving, guys. Wait, be careful. Wait, watch mid. Wait, over here. Wait, I'm leaving you. Wait, stay alone. You're alone. You're alone. Hey, can you stay there? Can you stay there? These stuff is really, really important. Okay, it's especially at a high level. Maybe not in this elo, but at the highest echelon, that is what is of value. Okay, so think about that a little bit, soak it in a little bit. Okay, I think pros overall, I think you played the role pretty well. Aiming, You know, it's hard to aim when like that. But anyways, go ahead and Q. I didn't rewrite some notes from the first game because I'll just talk about it again in a little bit.
Yeah.
But so and I will send you these notes so you can dwell on them, you can reread them, you can think about them, you can visualize them, you can put
Work on
yourself
it,
in
yeah.
those moment and times when we talked about it and relate it to reference it to the round and etc etc. I know you can do that because you're here, so I'm sure you're able to do that. But kind of I think the main thing for you, okay, gotta get your comfort zone, gotta get aggressive, okay, because this will be your Achilles heel down the line if you don't fix this now. Okay, and I'm being honest. I'm being really brutally honest. Where
I think that's just due to like
us,
the role maybe. I
well,
think I just need to like turn on like at
sure,
least
it could be.
turn on like the duelist brain and like a little bit, just like at least a little bit.
Yeah, a little
Not
bit.
like
Yeah,
brain
yeah,
dead.
yeah,
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 like
yeah.
I'm
A
not
little bit. And
just like at some moments I would need to turn on like the duelist brain and just like sometimes just go for it
yeah,
and
yeah,
be kind of aggro. Then like if I were to play duelist like right now, I would definitely be playing a lot more aggressive compared to like
yep, yep.
how I would on
And
Sova or
I think I
Viper.
want you to think about it this way. You're treating these rank games like they're a scrim, like they're a ranked
Yeah.
game. They are not. You have to understand that they're different, but
Just
very similar
yeah.
in a way. Different but similar. Okay, it's kind of like it's like badminton versus ping pong. It's pretty much the same game, but it's slightly different.
Match
Different
found.
rules, a little bit different scenery, right? But yeah, I think this is something you really gotta not just think about, but apply, bro. Like this is your big thing, cause
Everyone is afraid of something.
you gotta be aggressive because that's where we get a reward. Right now, you're just being like, fuck the reward. I don't want any risk, right? But
Yeah.
there needs to be times. I'm not saying all the time. I'm not saying every single time you got to
Yeah.
run it down and be aggressive and just 1v4. That's not what I'm saying.
It's like if I don't do if I haven't
Yes.
done it, they
Yes. If
obviously
you
wouldn't expect me to do it if
right.
like yeah.
And not only that, if you don't do it, you won't know how to do it if it was good or bad. And that's what I'm trying to help you do is develop this skill a little bit. It's a skill. It's not really a genetic trait of being, I mean, a little bit, but it's definitely like a lever or like a little, like a faucet, like being able to turn it on and off where, most people in life, real life, don't know even how to control it. They're always super aggressive, super tilty, arrogant, right? You got to know how to control that a little bit, and by knowing how to like getting to the point where you know how to turn it on and off is by doing it. Oh, this was an overheat. Okay, this was like I was like just sitting around doing nothing. It's too passive. I should just walk down here or done this, take a fight, right? So um kind of would like you to get out of the mindset of it's 10 mans scrims because
Yeah.
Please give me
Because
a
I
it, it
played I think yeah,
in those
you're right. I
games,
do tend to
in those
yeah.
lobbies, I understand, bro. There's so much on the line. It's your team's pride on the line, right? It's to see which team is better. And this is not much on the line, but RR is so easy to come by. You can fucking it's not nothing. It's one game, right? And so that's why it's you see a lot of people super aggressive in these games because they know it's gonna pay off. People are just too passive. They're fearful.
Can I get
There's,
you?
there's a lot going on. But anyways, try to think about that for now. Try to make some plays, solo plays here and there.
Wait, maybe just chill or close out there. Just
Find you.
50.
five, all five.
Good.
Wait, I'm gonna come back door. Hold.
I
Oh
need
shit.
help. Go peek.
Oh shit. That's not worth.
Fighting,
Damn.
you're fighting, bro.
I said chill, bro. I just after I said that I said chill. Or club wasn't even there.
You said it so late, bro.
I did not. I said this shit.
Doesn't even make sense to fight.
Last player standing.
That's
Oh
right.
my gosh.
So here, I mean, it's not really on you. It's on the team.
I
But
should definitely come break door earlier though.
everybody should have fought for it. Like not really. Like people didn't really fight for it. They just kind of gave it up.
No, I literally called Reyna, Jet, and Clove, but Clove was in spawn still, so I just had to cancel it.
All good. All good. It's all good. Just forget about them. Yo, Volk, what's up?
I'll play here this time. I'm seizing. Seize. Should be. Oh, never mind.
What the fuck?
So 80. All right. I mean, I don't know. That was definitely my fault. I definitely overpeaked. But
I mean, you weren't even peeking, but I'll just ask you, what utilities did you have?
I had
And what
had
else?
dog, I
Yeah.
had seeds.
So-
Or I already used my seeds. I used my seeds robo,
Yeah, you did, but you had dogs, you had eye, and those things in itself may not stop them, but it will slow them down,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, we don't
It's
have
gonna
a raise
give you
phase.
extra time,
Phase not there.
whether that's seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, but use it, bro. Just there, you should just dumped it. You should
any
just
of us
dump
go
2
here.
dogs with
I
your
know.
eye, right? But you're holding, you're
I know. I
relying.
just didn't want to.
You're relying on your
I just
aim.
for like my econ. I just for my econ
Sure,
really.
sure, but
That's
it's
why.
like, yeah, I can understand that. That's fine. It's not really crazy. So you guys are on save too. It's not a crazy round. I think you can also opt to tuck on that box, you know?
Where are you?
Like make them come find you.
Dog this.
Bring them down.
Can you rotate?
They're going to see.
He already went.
Oh.
Neon's in. 140 on Neon.
This I'm gonna take calls for. Oh damn!
Spike planted.
10 HP.
Wow.
Last player standing. Satisfying.
Oh, whoops.
Up there, Abby.
Sure.
Not bad.
Oh, good. So let's not. I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying let's stay focused, still locked in a little bit, because obviously it's a attack-sided map. So let's try our best to get a couple rounds, make it manageable, because it's gonna be an uphill battle. Because they're on attack. They got a good attack comp. So we got to fade Neon Jet. It's like pretty hard to kind of fight, unless you have like a Cypher. But
It's just I wish our KJ would just hold this C line, so then we'd be more.
yeah,
Yeah.
she played on side, and then the Neon just completely dumpstered her, like, you know, just, and that's what I mean. Like, she took a passive approach, and it didn't pay off.
Can you smoke C?
Like, she's just sitting on side. Like, what is that gonna do for you?
Bring them down.
Open door fight mound. I don't know.
Sure.
Back C. 3, 1 more.
Spike down.
More
Nice.
back mound.
And then call it 55.
TP. 55 chamber. Oh my god. Swing together. Oh my god, run on top of the mountain.
Nice. Good. That's a big round. That's a huge round.
Yeah, I wanted to clear this before we even.
Yeah, that's
clear
fine.
from
I
B.
think the way you played it was fine.
I need a drop.
Okay. Here, can we just play off? Don't fight for A. Don't even smoke that either. Honestly, you can just smoke this. I'm gonna eye. You guys just spam. I'm gonna call my eye. Alright, it's fine though. It's fine. If he's muting me,
Yeah,
it's all
fine.
good.
It's all good. Like, what are we gonna do?
Not my
Like,
fault.
like,
If
yeah,
he wants
like,
to fight for
yeah.
it, go ahead. He's just gonna run it down.
Whatever. Let him.
I'll find
Eh.
you.
Let me see.
So I would lean A after you, dog. Mid here.
Oh, I'm gonna break door real quick.
Did you smoke the other? Oh, they double smoke. Dogging.
You had your fun. My turn.
In your hall? Oh, no, oh, never mind.
Last player
Oh, damn. What a
Nice
shot.
try. So what did they do this round? The enemies.
Went C. Just
But
ran
how?
down C.
How did they? No, they
uh,
didn't run down
The
C.
answer they had two. They had two started at
They
the
s-
jet
they
chamber.
ran-
Then
The answer is they ran a fake. They faked A, ended C, or at least contacted A and then went C. Okay, so
wait, KJ, could you just jiggle like this, and if they're just hitting, you can come back. I don't know.
store this round in your mind that they have done it and are capable of doing it. Okay, it's really important.
placing sentry.
I think I'm not
Yeah.
muted, right? Okay.
Where are
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I talk to myself. I mute to talk to chat. So annoying.
9,
Mark 4.
4, 4.
Good.
Go be careful from B. Careful
So
from B.
I would dog through the smoke
Bring them down.
to deter them from coming through that smoke.
Spike down A.
So don't group to them.
Fight
Just stay
for
here.
the
Just stay here.
Ready?
Control the space.
Down.
Just chill. Just chill.
Cool.
You're 1 HP. You gotta play your life. I wouldn't even jump
Enemy
peek.
remaining. Spike down A.
Just chill. Just don't peek. Don't peek. Just tuck in the corner. Doesn't even matter if he gets the bomb down in this situation. It's 3v1. All you have to do is stay alive. Just don't die.
It's back rumbled.
Let's play off that trip.
Playing up your alarm bot. I'm smoked off. I'm playing in the smoke.
Last player standing.
Nice. Huge, huge, huge. You see? If you died, it's GG. He would have won that. So,
Sure.
gotta kind of be situationally aware there. Which you already are good at. So, you gotta be aware there, though. It looks like you're trying to swing. You're trying to swing this guy. I had to stop you. I'm like, stop. No.
I kind of did want to, but I was just like,
You say that, but your actions say otherwise. You're about to swing his ass.
yeah.
Like, you're setting up to swing, right? So.
It's just because like everybody like was here, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
but-
I'm 1 HP. If I
But
just
who
run
has
at this
first
guy and they
contact?
trade me out,
Who has first contact? They do.
keep on breakable.
Yeah, the breakable guys have, as long as you don't die or peek, they have contact first. So.
Deep. Nothing from B. I'm already here early. If they come in, I'm gonna ult.
Okay.
I think they're gonna end A. They might go B here.
Maybe for
Dogging B.
they're still mountain.
Bring them down.
Yeah, still mount. I'm here early. I have ult. One from B. Jet.
Where are you?
So as soon as this alarm bar gets triggered, I think.
3.
He's on top of the
Probably up A, honestly.
Chambers it.
No. Reyna's there. Let's chill.
No, I'm in like pinky area. But
Any contact, you're gonna ult. Like C, B. It as
Yeah,
soon as
yeah.
you hear noise, you're ulting.
Say it.
30
Yeah, they're
seconds
gonna.
left.
I have Viper retake as well. I can flood. We can flood after. Hold up.
I think we save ult here.
Spike down A.
Yeah.
Hold. One enemy remaining.
Close
Default.
side.
Nice. Good round.
Nothing's perfect, but that was perfection.
Yeah, I think that round was pretty good
Use
play.
your weapon.
I think I would have saved the second die.
Whichever.
Yeah.
But I think it was fine too. Using it was good too. But I think you could have saved it. Because we kind of already knew their C main, right? Like B main, C main, so. Maybe you could have had a really crazy eye when they come in, you know, or something like that. So.
Yeah, usually I do that eye, like the one here while they're hitting, so it scans them
Yep.
while they're inside.
Yep. But I think it was fine. That info, like to gain info there was good too.
Oh, I missed it. Hold on.
Spike down C.
Very much money.
Nothing from B. Might be late lurk.
There's 2C.
I'm here early. We just keep through here. It's fine.
These guys are pussies, bro. Holy fuck.
I'm gonna fake the names.
One enemy remaining.
Like they're just rotate.
Spike down.
Like,
Attacker
oh my
spawn.
god.
Could be. No.
Enemy flawless.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know.
So- So you know how like will play some games and some teams are just a run it down team and run around team, you know, rotating. Like these guys fall under the like they're just running around, like rotating.
Yeah,
they're
like, they don't know what they're doing.
Yeah,
They're
like-
kind of running like
Like
headless chicken.
they
I'm not
stay
gonna lie.
together. They stay together like in a 4-pack kind of ish, not a 5-pack, but like a 4-pack, 3-pack.
Yeah.
And then they start somewhere and then they just rotate because they're not committing. Like bro, like so it's good to store this information. Because the next time they start C or A and nothing's happening, you automatically know they're gonna be rotating off. Okay, so this is why. And then once they start adding rehits, then we start that rehitting part.
Neon, Fade C.
Bring them down. No peeking. Reloading.
I have ult for their hit.
So holy fuck! Wait,
She's taking
what?
spawn.
I'm ulting. I'm
Wait,
ulting.
she's already
so
up.
I'm-
Careful, careful, spawn.
Yeah. In the spawn.
Go Neon.
No more dreams.
Bad.
Oh wait, I should just clear that. I don't know why I didn't clear that. I thought he was halls.
That's fine. That's fine. I think the comms kind of threw you off there. Her saying spawn.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was accurate. Like she was near spawn, so whatever. That's fine. Not a big deal. Good ult. I think that ult was really good actually. I would have shot it slightly earlier. You know how when you saw the alarm bot running around on the minimap? I think that's where you should have shot it. But you shot it after, which is fine. I think it's still not too big of a deal, but
Find you. Mark 2.
oh,
Mark 3.
nice eye. Very nice eye. So chill out here.
I'm off your contact.
One enemy remaining.
One more there.
I'm a dog. Hold on.
Bring them down.
Not rubble.
It's on top of it.
Enemy spotted A.
I have another eye. I'm holding your left. I have your left.
Oh, I didn't cross.
Nice. Good job. I like how you played that.
A. I'm amped. Let's go.
I'm about to have 20 assists by the end of this.
Yep.
Thanks.
Everybody lock in.
Dash. This is really good half, bro. 6 on defense on Lotus. You already know we had a really slow start, but
Usually on attack, since they're comp, I would rather just start C, get this chamber off mount, and then we can just work back A or some shit.
you could,
But
or you could just slam C or A. I mean, all those options are good because they have a chamber. Like they don't have a vice. If they have a vice, bro, it's tough, bro. But to slam, but chamber is so easy to fucking run it down on.
Bring them. Mark 3.
hit
So
3.
maybe if
Wait, I'm.
All three?
Yeah.
One's close,
stay,
breakable.
stay here.
Bring them down.
Oh, shit. I messed up my dog. Could walk in breakable.
So, Jet's got your B main pretty much. Unless some guy timing you, you should stay here. I think they might go A actually.
Coming out.
Might be a fake. Oh, yeah, they're going there, right.
Spike planted. Where are you? Mark 2. One enemy remaining. Take hold.
Easing? Might be backside still. Backside. I'm walking right.
Hey, suck.
He was seized.
No peeking.
Huge, good round, bro. Nice shots. Okay,
Yeah, man.
one thing though this round, I don't think you should have broke breakable door, in my opinion. Why? I'll explain my thought process is because
Last round.
we know they're A main, right? And when you break that door and it looked like and it looked like you're gonna walk off to A, like you're just opening the door for them to come on site for free. So because if you leave the door there and you walk off the stairs, right? Will we know if they go B? They're breakable? We will, because there's noise, right? They'll break it, right?
Yeah.
So that is important as well to pay attention to. Instead of just opening it up, what's the point of opening it up? It made you opening the door force you to stay on B. You know that, right? Because you opened the door. If you just had it closed, you could have just went
On
A.
B. Give me a second. One more route. Two left side orb. Oh my god.
One enemy remaining.
One more.
There. Spike down A.
Oh my god.
There.
Oh my god. Okay, GG. But let's talk about that last round. You understand what I mean, right?
Yeah.
By you opening that door, it forced you to
Just
stay
allows
there.
them to do something else. Yeah, it just allows them to allows them to do more.
And not only that, it forced you. It made you stay on B to anchor that door because it's open. Because we don't want to leave it open, right? Because Killjoy was on that box, the clay box, double box, holding the tree. So if you just left it closed, you could have went stairs, and we would have automatically known if they're going B. Once they start breaking the door, so it's like a little layer of information that you could have kept there. That's all what I'm saying.
I just wanna let's just get the cipher off mound.
Chamber.
Grab orb, farm orb, or chamber. What the fuck?
He sits there.
Cipher, same shit. No,
Bruh.
both have C's. It's all good.
Find you.
Getting a neon fighting.
Okay, instead of plugging the wall,
Bring them down.
It's fine. We should go A here. You should call to go A.
can we go in? All right.
Because they're rotating C, right? That's why
No,
Neon's in
I've-
space. That's why she ran down A. So you guys should take A quick.
Dude, we should just go out. We should go out. Just trade each other. That's fine.
Chamber might be the
What's up,
Necipher now.
bro?
Yep. It's gonna be solo. He's solo.
Bring them down. No peeking.
He's backside.
Catch them.
He sees.
Sees. Oh wow, whiffed.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Try. So do you know
Yeah,
why you
yeah.
died
Yeah.
there?
Placing
I jump peeked.
Yeah.
And
That
Someone
shouldn't have
good
jumped.
job.
Just swing his
Yeah,
ass,
third.
bro.
placing sentry.
wait, what is this
One
turret?
drop.
What the?
Go in
Watch.
stairs
It's
then.
watching drop, but
Recalling
I'm just
my
taking
boss.
line back.
whatever.
One enemy.
Could walk up your man.
It's definitely Sarah's.
Eh.
100% Sarah. Look at this. Look at this girl. Like she's a never pee. Bro, she's just fucking licking a wall. Oh my god.
Yeah, I
Oh
was
my
like, I would have preferred the turret here instead. It would have done the. I feel like it would have
Yeah.
done the same thing.
I'm not
full
even looking at the
drop
turret. I'm looking at her licking a wall while her teammates are fighting. Like all she had to
have
do
no
was
idea.
peek. But it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's just funny. I found that really funny. Like she's playing off them and she won't peek. I'm like, bro, like peek.
Keep it going too.
You would have
okay.
killed the vid. But yeah, so there, just don't jump peek. Just swing his ass. He's stuck, right? He's also 1 HP because of the decay. It's a suck. So
Time to work.
Yeah.
I think that's how sucks work. It reduces HP. Yeah, it does. So for briefly.
Oh,
my
instead of just
God,
walking on to the wall.
No, they just keep peeking the same angle.
That's what I'm
Like-
saying. Like,
I think we should
I
go
don't even
here,
have the
right
gun
there.
for this.
Yeah, just go.
Yeah.
So, dog water. There's 2 here. One more pillar.
Cease?
Yeah, I think seized. Yeah. Really good seize. That was a really good seize.
Wait, flank?
Flank.
Maybe
I
two,
love
maybe
his
two.
reveals. Good lineups. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
door.
got good eye lineups. He's a good fade player. I think he's a better fade than Silva.
Kill door.
One enemy remaining.
Right side. Nice. Good job. Good job. Okay. So, you know how you started going C. Who was there? Do you know? The enemies. Chamber.
Chamber, fade.
Fade. That's
Jet.
it. That's it. That's it. Like starting when
Yeah.
you first
Yeah.
started attacking the site, it was 2. So we can use that against it. We can fake C, go A, or fake A, go C. They're gonna lean towards A, and then we end C. You can even set up a B split through A. Like you start 3A, and then 2 people walk up B main. Right,
I'm just gonna let him do it. I'm gonna just let him do it. He has me muted, low key.
Sure,
I'm just
sure.
gonna let him swing it.
Sure.
Yeah, let me pre-fire this guy.
Bring them down.
Mount.
Yeah,
Take
bro.
it off. You could end. You could go back A here because they're gonna rotate C now. Should probably call your clove over.
Can you come? Oh, actually, I'm gonna I. Maybe we can
I
walk
think
C.
you guys
Maybe.
fake A.
Yeah. I'm gonna I. We walk.
Open the tree door and run
Yeah,
away.
I like this too. Nice. We have C.
I'm coming back. I'm forwarding. Can you wait for me? I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
open the door.
I
I'm
think
out.
she should go.
Okay, I'm gonna dog water. I'm dog water side. Go B.
Bro, what are we
What
doing?
is that call?
Yeah, close going B.
Alright, whatever.
One right side.
All good. We're gonna win the round anyways. I'm not sure I like this call, but it's fine.
You just got in range.
They're literally on B, and we're calling to go B. Like what? We had
That's
C
what I
for
was
free.
thinking. Like, what?
Because they're on rotation from A to C, right? So they're gonna be mid. So it's like, and they were. The guy was breakable.
Already in, like they're in spawn.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just
I
like-
agree. Yeah, they were already there where we are going, but it's fine. Whatever, it worked out. Whatever, it's not a big deal. We won the bonus. That's a huge round.
Yeah, we can just do an A fight. To
broke,
be honest,
they're
I have
broke.
eye.
So make sure you're I know you do, but I'm just saying, you know, track their money and their alt usage all
Yeah.
the time. All the time. I'm saying every round. I'm the guy to call it. Yo, they're broke. This is their alt count. Usually at the start of the round, all the time. Especially when I see important information. Nice.
Amber's here.
Keep it.
There's 3 here. Just take it. Fuck it.
Breakable's not open. You just go. Let's just go. I'm seizing.
He's on
stairs.
site.
Oh wow, that's unlucky.
Wow.
Jet and Neon are here.
Yeah, 2A, 1B. Oh.
Oh damn.
Yeah, this shit went crazy. Nice
I
try.
was just unlucky.
Yeah.
I mean, I just got slapped through a smoke.
Yeah, I think the best call there. I was gonna tell you guys to go B, but it's fine. It's, you know, they're
Yeah, I kind of
whatever.
like the a B split.
Yeah, I mean,
The
not
B,
even
I
a
think-
split. Just go through doors.
Yeah,
Cause
it would have just been chamber there. It would
but
have
yeah,
just been
whatever.
chamber.
It's fine. It's fine. Not a big deal. Happens. We have rounds to spare. Not all.
You
of
want
the
to do a
rounds,
B
but-
split? Just have one walk up B man, or just take A and then just go through breakable.
These guys will be easily faked. I can already tell. If you ran a fake, these guys they're gonna be caught with their pants down. Cause they're over rotating, right? We can identify that. I hope you can.
Yeah.
They're rotating, stacking, like wherever you take contact.
You missed.
So here, get ready to set up the B. So be like, let's go, guys.
I'm going man.
The fuck
What
is
the
this?
hell is that?
flash?
Can we take C link?
Yeah, you guys
Okay.
wanna go
One
see?
store, by the
Let's
way.
go see. No, open the door. Chamber's already.
One HP, 1 HP neon. Fun. Or
Shimmer's here.
Spike
Remember.
down.
Nice, shoot. You have it. You have it. You have it. You have it.
The spike.
I'm gonna plan for mound. Give me a second. Someone hold mound.
I went through C man.
Spike planted.
Water.
Like I never left.
They're coming in water.
There.
We got.
There.
Got it.
Flank.
Someone said he was one.
Where are you? One enemy remaining.
Just chill. Nice.
Dreams, asshole.
Good kills. I'm gonna be honest. That call to go C was bad. I don't know who made that call. Was it you?
I just said we can just take C link.
Yeah, yeah.
Someone
I
else
heard
called
that,
for
but
us.
I don't know who said to go C. That was the worst call ever. We had B. Like, just fucking plant the bomb.
Plant the bomb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all we had to do was plant the bomb and set up. You could have went up heaven. They could have went C link. Like,
I only call for this taking C link.
yeah,
so
yeah.
then,
I
like,
heard that. I
either
heard
you
that.
can
You're
just
like take
cut the
C link,
wrap.
which makes sense because chamber was door as well, so it's like it's free. He's the C guy, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, going C there was terrible.
Shoot.
Could have been really bad. So we should probably leave. I'm gonna be honest. They're rotating here.
I'm look. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. Hold up. He's flank already.
Look at this. Nice shot.
Flank. Hard flank. Hard flank.
Go flank.
There's only one neon. Only.
Sheesh.
Chamber
This guy's
unknown.
got balls. God damn. Ooh.
Fade.
Last player standing.
Nice try.
Honestly, we just fake an A hit. We can just run back here. To be honest, they're flanking really fast. We can probably just punish them off of it. Okay.
All right.
I don't know where he's running up from, but probably from C, most likely. Yo, they. Okay, I kind of like that where she's playing. Okay, that's fine. I thought she was just gonna swing top C. Like. Oh wait, no! Don't tell me she's gonna swing top C.
Get out of my way.
The one waits
I
here.
got this fight.
Outlaw C. Shimmer TP off already.
Yo, we should go back. We should go back. He already. If TP, then he's probably rotating. You should tap door. Can you tap door and then come back?
Huge. That's a huge kill. I might spam that all.
Bring them down.
Planning for mound.
Yep.
I'm playing on site.
Yeah, I have fatal. I have fatal for retake or for the blood.
Water.
I'm ulting hall. Ulting hall. Hit two halls. Only two. Oh, water maybe? I
Yep,
heard one water.
Yep. One water. Chambers water.
Yeah.
Oh, swung me. That was such a bad play by me.
Player standing.
Oh.
I shouldn't even have brought out my util. I should have just kept holding it.
Yeah, how did we lose this? We used 2 ults to get on site for free. It's fine.
Yeah, I was definitely mad. I should just hold my gun out.
Try to fight for A. I think we'll probably just finish them off.
Yeah.
Or you go B. It needs to end B here somehow, some way. Because they're stacking A. And they're kind of playing retake on B because the chamber trip's there. So they leave it unattended for. So if you guys split B like that last time, it's probably already free.
Their fears betray them.
In my eyes, at least.
Where are you? Drop in a smoke. Bring them down.
Neon's already on B going in.
Face your fear.
Go B right now. Open the door.
Take hold. Spike down. B. Down.
That's
They're here.
door.
You know.
3. Neon's here too.
Unbreakable. Nice try. Nice try.
Spike down. B. Cool, Rich. I had
I
this
think he
back.
goes A here.
Neon was a.
No, one. Neon's coming from B. And then the Sheever's on C.
He's gonna wrap C. Wait, what?
Did the KJ put turret closer to site to play with the team and not hold deep? Black guy? I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what round you're talking about.
30 seconds left.
Yeah. That guy's sitting there. Crazy.
I don't know. I feel like I liked it when we just got their chamber. Like, can we
You should
just,
also.
I'm trying to get the chamber
You
off.
can
See.
default too. Right? Play for picks,
Yeah.
control space, group up. Right, that's what default.
You guys want a default or no? Cool.
Yeah, let's default. Try default.
Don't ask them. Tell them, guys, we're defaulting.
You're right.
Right?
I gotta be alpha.
That's what, yeah, that's what noobs do. Noobs ask. Good players tell them because they know that's the right play.
Find you.
One mound.
Bring them down.
2 on C. Call it. 2 on C. Don't peek.
2C. One more C.
That's
Don't over peek.
Jet and Fader.
Bring them down.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna grab orb. Yo, I'm gonna tap door. We just go away. We go away. Trust.
Yeah. I like that call. Really like that call.
I have the spike.
Why would you
Yo, come B, bro. B. Bro.
Have B, but
That's fine. Go.
He just died.
Just take it.
it's just
It's gonna be one coming late upstairs. Yeah, that's him.
C.
Get the bomb down. Just get the bomb down.
One enemy remaining.
Spawn.
Last player standing.
Mm.
Spike planted. Drop in a smoke.
Does not know where you are. Goodbye.
I'll find you.
Probably not on. Yeah. Should have waited.
Why would we go A?
You would have
That makes no
waited. You
sense.
would have had him if you waited.
I
I already knew he's not on. The way he played that first initial part where you threw the eye and he was already up. He wasn't even on the bomb and shot the eye. He shot it up, standing up. So that to me right there, that small little play by him tells me that he's the type that he's gonna keep trying to make you to peek, come out when he taps. And that's what he did.
swung out a. So. No, I thought that was the play, bro. I thought they would be already here.
Yeah. I mean, the call was good. I mean, it was pretty good, pretty okay. It would have worked out, but your Reyna is just I don't know.
Bring them
Story.
down.
Go away, go away,
One
go away,
just
go away,
DP,
go away,
only
go away,
one.
go away, go away. We killed 2 on A. It's completely
One on
free.
A.
It's the last guy. It's free.
One from B,
Oh
one
my
from B,
god.
one C.
That is so unlucky. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is so unlucky. You literally
One
were
from
about
C.
to get out and oh my god, this guy just opted you through a wall. What the fuck?
Down.
I think one's gonna
Oh no,
fall.
it wasn't even a wall bang. You just shit on me.
Grenade out.
I don't know. It looked like you crossed already. Look where you died. You're already past the
Yeah,
corner.
yeah.
Like
Turret out. Enemy spotted A.
Yeah.
this is unlosable. If they
There's
lose
like
this, is actually
Enemy
fucked.
remaining.
Nice,
did you?
GG's. Okay, I didn't really write notes for this round because we were gonna talk and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
but overall, man, your fate is quite strong. I think your fate is really strong. I think, yeah, your fate is strong. I think the dog usage needs to go up though. Dog usage, okay? Like
Yeah.
defensively, offensively, use it more. Like on attack, use it to lead them or clear corners. On defense, use it to deter them. You know how I showed you on A. I was like, dog down through the smoke. You're just sitting behind the smoke and stairs while your teammates there like taking contact, right? On breakable, on yeah, on that side, the box. So just throwing it down even through the smoke. When they hear that, they don't feel good. When they hear that dog coming down, you think they're gonna run into the dog? No, they're gonna wait it out, right? So and it buys you that extra couple seconds. Okay, so let me.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's not really much to go through, but I think still keep focusing on that aggression, right? Making plays,
Yeah.
finding plays, taking space, information type stuff, plays. Okay, because I'll be honest, I'm a player where, let's say for example on Lotus, right? They start A, right? We hear 5, right? Bro,
Mhm.
there'll be times there's 5 A main and they cut noise and I know they're leaving and I'll literally walk. They smoke stairs. I literally walk out that smoke. I'm like, they're gone. They're going C. And my whole team, there's 4 of us on A, and they all start running C in there. They beat them to the race, right? And this is a very powerful tool on managing and controlling space and stuff like that. So, but yep. I think overall really good session. Oh, before that, let's talk. What's your aim training stuff going right now?
Right now I just have like a playlist right now for like Kovacs, and I just you play on it for like around like 30 to an hour,
Okay, what's the
and
difficulty
then
on
I'll
there?
just it doesn't actually say that. I
No,
just
no,
kind
that
of
doesn't.
started
But like,
using it.
just kind of gaze it. Like, what do you think the
Oh,
difficulty is? Is
probably
it
not that
easy?
difficult. It's usually I feel like for me, it's just like a lot of micro stuff, like a lot of
Yep,
micro
yep.
like
Micro
movement.
adjustment. Yep, yep. Like, yep,
Yeah.
yep. Okay, okay. No problem. So, um, what I will do is I will. I mean, I'll do it right. One second. One second. So
I feel like
I'll
my
give you my
tracking is pretty
Kovacs
good.
playlist that I used, that I give to all my
Yeah.
students right now. You can try it out. But how I'd like you to structure your training, aim train, range. I will also send you a video. Well, let me do that right now before I forget. I'll send you a video of some advanced range stuff. It's only 3 exercises. I think you already know dead zoning, right? But so you can
Yeah.
you can skip through the dead zoning part, but there's a part at the end there in this video. It's a 15-minute pod. You can check it out and try and use it if you want, but it works. So I recommend you try to develop that skill. Um, because it's an advanced skill. Not nobody in Ascendant or Diamond will know what it's about. It's really only for like Immortal 3 plus, really. But so I sent you the playlist. I sent you the video. I want you to structure your training where it's aim training, Kovacs, range, you DM 1 to 2 times before. Don't go more than 2 times before you play. Go 1 to 2, play. Then, if you want to take it a next level, you add in a second aim training session, whether that's 10 DMs or 10 TDMs or both, if you have the time. I'm sure you don't. Or you can just do one more session of whatever, aim labs or Kovacs. But that's what I did in my prime. So, and you will see huge results where you'll never lose a gunfight. My prime, bro, I don't even know how I shot like that back in the day, but it's through training. I realized it was through me literally aim training every day, twice a day for 3 months straight. That's where it came from. Okay, so obviously I lost it all because I haven't aim trained for the last 2 years, right? So I'm a little bit washed, but I'm trying to get back on that. But yeah, so that's how I like you to structure your training. Any questions or anything like that you want to talk about? Any concerns?
Uh, no, not really. I feel like I understand like most of really what you're telling me. Just
Yep. It's
so
all
like I already what I struggle with now,
it,
considering like
it's
how you're putting it. Like
yeah.
I already
It's all about application though. It's not about knowing.
yeah, like how I apply it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's about
to
integrating it to your game, like apply it, right? And that's the problem with a lot of students and players in general. They know that this is the best way to do it, or this makes sense. They know it. They don't use it though. What's the point of knowing it if you don't use it, right? What's the point of
yeah.
knowing how to cook if you're not gonna cook? It's useless. So we can use that with any example. What's the point of learning how to drive a car if you don't have a car? Like what the fuck? It doesn't go hand in hand,
Yeah.
right? So it's the same thing. So these things I talk to you about, not only know but apply, integrate into yourself, into your game, and you'll become a better player. But overall, I think you play the role really well. My main concern, I'll sum up the session for you, is the aggression. You're too passive. Bro, that girl is 2 times worse than you in passiveness. You
Yeah.
saw that round in tree. She's
I feel like yeah. I
she
feel like at that I feel like I tried to go aggressive that one round
yeah.
when Jet was low key behind me. I just threw my eye and I scanned two and I just swung the chamber.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I feel like I was trying to be a lot more
Yeah,
aggro
yeah,
at
yeah.
that point.
Yeah, and I'm not saying just make careless plays, right?
Yeah.
But make sure it's somewhat calculated with the aggression. Like it's like a 60-40 minimum, 70-30 like in your favor where like they don't know and you're going to swing out and instantly delete them, like those type of aggressive lines. And that's the thing. But anyway, so yeah, so be aggressive, focus on your comms. Even this third game, bro. Okay, now there is no excuse moving forward with your
Yeah, yeah,
communication
no,
because
yeah.
I'm telling you, there's a problem with your comms. So moving forward, try your best to talk at a high level, even because this is the most general excuse I get, which is, oh my god, but they don't listen to me. I'm in gold. I don't give a fuck. Why I tell them that those gold players or plat players or diamonds, that I don't give a fuck is so that they are ready for when they are playing with the best players or in Radiant lobbies or the Immortal 3 or high level, high echelon lobbies where you show up and they are like, wow, you're a good communicator, good comms, bro. Yo, keep it up, bro. And they respect you instead of being like, yo, why are you not talking? What's wrong with you, bro? Right? So, because I've been there. I've been there where I got to Immortal 3 and I didn't know how to talk. I didn't know how to communicate. I didn't know how to feed info at a high level. And people would clown me. They're like, are you retarded, bro? What is wrong with you? Why are you not talking? Right? Because I didn't want to talk. I didn't know how to speak to them. Right? So I just knew how to play like them, but I didn't know how to communicate like them. So obviously I had to develop that over time. But that's why I push students on that so they don't feel that feeling that I felt through because it's not a good feeling going in every game knowing people are going to bash on you for not talking. Right? So, and I'm not saying you are there, but I want you to be elite. I don't want you to be good or great or excellent. I want you to be elite, the best. Okay, where people look up on you and they're like, "Holy fuck, I want to be like him. I want to be like Wob." Okay, so to get there is really to focus on these things and apply it as best as you can. But yeah, just get more aggressive, um, and yeah, focus on the utility usage as well. Okay,
Yeah.
and take
I
more
feel like my best map though for Fade is my Lotus.
Sure. Yeah,
I will
you had bare lineups. One community member, Anna. She's from Greece. She said you had really good fade lineups in the chat. So yeah, I agree. You play fade really well, but build upon that, right? You're
yeah.
only capping yourself at, well, not cap. I should say capping, but you're only really at the level right now where it's like really good eyes, fade eyes, bro. And the subs are
Yeah.
good too, but get the dogs really good. Dogs are fucking annoying as fuck if you're really good with them. Okay, especially to me. When I play against a good fade, I'm like, oh my god, this guy's so annoying, bro. Will he leave me alone with his dogs? Right, so kind of build a focus on your utility as well. Anything you want to talk about? Any questions or anything?
No, not really. I don't really have much
Okay.
questions.
So there's a follow-up question before I let you go. Remember when I asked you, what do you
Yep.
want? You said, I want to be radiant. Okay. And I used to make my students answer this. You don't have to. It's a rhetorical question these days.
Yeah.
But, I'm sure you've already heard me say it, but you got to ask yourself every day. The first thing is, what do I want? right? I asked you, what do you want? You said Radiant. Great. We figured out what you want. That's your long-term big goal, your dream. Good. Okay. The next question is, what are you willing to do for what you want? What are you willing to sacrifice for your goal? How badly is it you want it? You must ask yourself these two questions every day. I'm serious. Look
Yeah.
yourself in the mirror and ask yourself every day, and you will get your answer in terms of how bad you want it. Okay, because most people, they say they want to be Radiant or go pro, but once they feel an ounce of difficulty, they quit, right? And that's what happens with majority of people in life in general. They quit when it gets hard. When it gets hard, you must double down. You must keep going. Okay, so understand that. Ask yourself those two questions every day. Why? Is so you don't lose sight of your goal. Your goal is to be radiant. I, as a coach, expect you to hit that goal with or without me once you've told me that.
Yeah.
Okay, so try to really, really soak that in. And then your main thing, though, be aggressive. Okay, maybe spend a game where you run it down, overheating the whole game. Doesn't matter. But you will get to see what that means, how to control it,
Yeah.
if it was bad, if it was a good overheat, stuff like that. Okay, so that because this thing is really important. Why I wouldn't be repeating it if it wasn't. Aggression is the most important thing in life, in Valorant, in gaming, esports, competitiveness, mind games, anything, chess. It's all about aggression. Usually pays off better than passiveness, playing safe. Okay, and that's why a lot of people are average people out there because they play it safe. They just want to work a job 9 to 5 and end of story. Nobody will actually take action toward their dream, even though there's a lot of risk. It may not work out, may work out. They don't. It's fearful, unknown. Everyone, 90% of people, 95% of people choose the safe option. And I'm not saying that. I'm not saying not to do that in life. You can do that whether you want to or not, but have a
Yeah.
level of aggression there where you can control that decision. Okay, it's really important. Overall, really good session today, Wob. I'm gonna assume you're gonna be there on Saturday for the 10 mans. Really
Yeah.
fun. A
Most
lot. It's pretty
likely.
sweaty. A lot of Immortal threes actually. I was quite surprised.
I think you are right about me though. How I do think I do tend to get like ranked and 10 mans
Yeah,
and
you
scrims
do.
way mixed up
Yeah.
because I do play a lot more
Yep.
of scrims and 10
Yeah.
mans
Yeah.
compared to ranked.
And that's
Because
fully
I just like
understandable.
the pace. I like
Yeah.
the pace better compared to ranked. It's just running it down.
Yeah,
That's just not how I want to
ranked
play.
is bullshit. It's bullshit. It's whoever's more aggressive and faster aimer really wins a lot of times in terms of positioning aggressive. I mean, but in scrims is more controlled. It's more calm. It's more synergy and cooperation involved. Right? Swing with me.
Where what util goes
They're gonna
where
come
and
with you and swing with you. And ranked, if you tell them to swing with you, they'll be like, "Swing him alone, go. What are you doing? Right? Why do you need
yeah.
me? Right?" So, you gotta be able to differentiate that. And why? How I know is because I've seen it before. You're not the first student I've seen where I already know he's a scrim player plus a rank. He cannot. He's putting that into rank. You're the third, fourth guy I've seen. I've coached where I'm like, bro, this is not a 10 mans, bro. Wake the fuck up. And there are other players where it's opposite, right? Where I tell them, "Would you do this in a 10 mans?" And they go, "No." Then I'm like, "Don't do it," right? So it's like it goes both ways. But uh, for you, you gotta have a switch. It's all about the switch for you. Switch for
Yeah.
aggression, passiveness, playing it safe, tucking, or a switch to know if it's ranked or 10 mans. Okay, it's really important because you can't play ranked like 10 mans. It's not gonna work in the long term,
Yeah.
over the long term. Like people are gonna be like, "Well, yo, bro, this is not VCT, bro." Bro, I used to get that a lot. In episode 5, I was so hardcore sweaty. People would be like, "Bro, we're not doing a fake. This is not VCT." I'm like, "Okay, like I give up. Let's just run it down then, right? Like, what am I supposed to do?" But um, anyways, I'm yapping, but that's that. So good session today. Good luck on your games. If you want to book second session onwards, let me know as soon as possible. It will be pretty similar. I'll definitely be helping out a lot of your real-time adjustments and stuff like that. But overall, I think you're a good player. Potential's there. You're a little bit washed. You were Immortal 3. Let's get back to our peak, higher, etc., etc. And then now it's time to set the small goals. So you can do this with or without me. We made the big goal, which is Radiant. Now you gotta be hard on yourself. I mean hard. super hard in terms of your small goals. You got to be like, I need to be Immortal 3 by next week. And if you don't hit it, you got to be upset and fucking start aim training every day.
I gotta put in the hours,
You do.
which I'm probably gonna do this week since work is kind of closed out. So
Sure.
I'll be probably playing for like maybe like probably 7.
Yeah, yeah, and that's fine. But you get what I mean. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'll let you deal with it and handle it. I'll see you on Saturday, stuff like that. Any questions you have throughout the week, let me know. Stuff like that. Overall, good session. Okay, we'll keep in touch. Really good session today.
For sure.
Later, bro. Take care.
Later.
See ya.
You too.
Peace. Wait, is he coming?